everyone be quiet whilst we listen.
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now. Look at that.
Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
Hello, I just woke up. I had a headache. I just woke up. And I took a shower. And now I'm drinking Coke because I feel like I was just in withdrawal of caffeine. And I kind of was. Because now I feel much better. And also, I only had one Starbucks today. So I think that's part of the problem.
That's what happens.
Did I not put my... Is my... microphone? No, it's right. It just sounds weird. It sounds weird to me.
Oh.
Also, I got something in my eye this morning, and it was just bad. The sales were slow. Like
it was a.
Why is the volume need turned up on this or something? It seems weird.
I may have turned it down, but
I don't know.
So I was watching Hard Rock Punta Cana videos on it, and they were quite loud.
Punta Cana.
Yes.
Isn't it Punta Cana?
Is it Punta Cana? I don't know.
Punta Cana.
I have no idea. All I know is I really badly want to go there. And it's all inclusive. And it's like $3,000 round trip with the flight and hotel for 5 days, all inclusive. So I'm in. Just got to find $3,000. So that's the problem. So maybe we'll set up a GoFundMe page.
Adam, don't be one of those people. Please, how about we just work for our money like normal people?
Bill was here at 9 o'clock. Says, hi, what's up? You still here? Ed's here, 9:07. Everybody's early. Shorty Resells is here. She's a little closer to the time, 9:23. Not so Shorty Resells also here. What's up, guys? Taggy things being dumb. Inventory blows.
Taggy thing? What's a taggy thing?
I imagine the taggy thing when you tag people.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, it's hard to do on your phone.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can't. Terry's here says, sup.
Hello.
Sup, Terry. How's it going?
Terry, how do you find... He finds like the greatest things in the trash. Where are these people's trash, Terry?
He's not going to tell us.
Please. It's wild. What was it? Oh yeah, you had like there was a composite doll. In the stuff that you had today, and some other wild looking doll. I was like, or was that yesterday? I think it was today. I don't know. I'm telling you, today was not a good day.
No. Simply shenanigans. Simply shenanigans. Simply Shenanigans is here. What's happening? Baked Pearl's here. Hello. It says sales are super slow. Thankfully, I got 2 sales on eBay and 1 on Grail. Yeah, really slow today. Almost depressingly slow today.
But we still got 10.
Yeah.
But it was still like kind of like sad.
Yeah, it was sad. Yeah, I've been going with sad.
I'm doing a Cabby sale if anyone wants Cabbies.
The week has been sad. And it's probably end of the month stuff, so, no big deal. But sooner or later, it'll get there. Hi, Ping. What's happening?
Hi.
Patrick Murphy's here, flying by to say hi and light up the like button. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Patrick. William says hello. Keep me posted on draft picks. I'm not watching. I was hoping somebody would keep me a post on it. I'm not a big draft guy watcher anyways.
I didn't even know that was going on now. I saw somebody's post, a couple people's posts about it.
If I'm correct, but I don't know about that.
I don't know. But I was like, I thought like that happened like in July.
No, it's always spring.
I don't know about sports.
it's normally in spring.
I was like,
July, by July,
early.
they start practicing in August. So You wouldn't want to do it in July. Well, I'm sorry. They do workouts and team meetings and stuff starting beginning of summer, so you'd have to do it in the spring. But yeah, I'm not really paying attention, but I'll know like later or tomorrow if you want me to text you or something. Posh woke up and had a few sales. Yeah, Posh has been decent to us this month. Probably one of our bigger Posh months on record, I'd say.
I feel like the weekends are always like better for that. And we've been selling like cabinet cards on there also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And postcards and such.
Yeah. We had a weird one yesterday. This lady bundled a whole bunch of stuff on Poshmark and then made individual offers on things that were in the bundle. And most of them were insulting, so she didn't really have a problem. But it was weird because there was one or two things that were reasonable offers and we took them. And then realized afterwards that she had also made a bundle. So then we made an offer on the bundle and she accepted it. Yeah. Minus the things she had already bought.
It was very weird.
She's paying shipping twice.
Yeah.
Which is
it was strange.
Anyways.
It was strange. On what?
eBay.
Yeah.
So
just keep talking about it and it will get better. You know what? You remember how like we were talking about this in the chat before? How like if you touch something and it sells.
Yeah.
That literally just happened like 20 minutes ago. I was down in the basement we sold some vintage pillowcases. I was pulling them out of the bin and I was like, wonder why these pajama pants haven't sold yet. We sold all the other pairs, but this pair of pajama pants. Come upstairs. We sold it on Mercari.
Yeah. And Mercari's been dead asleep, but we'll talk more about Mercari a little bit later. Hi, Ann. What's happening? And hello, Junk Monkey. What's happening?
Hi, Junk Monkey.
You still have to send Sarah your PayPal address.
Yes, I need your PayPal.
Sales has been amazing over here. I feel blessed. Good, Terry. I am happy somebody's doing it. What's up, JD? How's it going? Terry says there's a 20-foot dumpster by my house full of collectibles. I'm headed back after the live to load up on more. I found a lot more today, Sarah, even some Kachina dolls. And I pronounced it correctly.
What? We used to sell Kachina dolls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was like the first thing we started selling on eBay was Kachina dolls from a storage unit.
Terry, can I have your address?
Is it behind like an antique store or what's the deal?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, I bought 2 dolls off of earlier off of American Arbitrage's Whatnot.
Oh, you did?
For $5 each. No. Like the little frozen Charlottes. They're little ceramic bisque dolls.
Oh, yeah.
For $5 each. And one was a nun. So I don't know. You know, I usually have good luck with those. They sell for like $20 a piece for me.
Yeah. New name for me, Treasure Maze. Hello.
Ooh,
what's happening?
I like Treasure Maze.
Yeah. Patrick Murray says, go Steelers. I agree. Sports boo. Terry's on fire. That's awesome. Yeah, he is. I live in a poor neighborhood next to rich people condos. Condo dumpsters are always loaded. I don't know why. Maybe
it's literally the wildest things I've ever seen come out of a dumpster.
That's nuts, Terry. That's crazy. I'm not opposed to grabbing something. I grabbed which is still sitting out front. We should clean it up and sell it. That DeWalt case.
I moved it to the basement.
It smells like weed.
That's why.
Does it still smell like weed?
Yeah.
Oh. Someone's keeping their...
I think someone was storing their marijuana in it.
Yeah, that sucks. Maybe not. Maybe we won't be selling it. Unless somebody in this chat wants it. I'm in talks to get my collab code for Posh Sidekick, but won't promote here, of course. Use Adam's code and said 100% recommend. There you go. I like it. Use my code. It's in the description below, but thank you. Yeah, and I know that, has anybody, and I'm not asking because of greed in any way, has anybody used my code on Posh Sidekick and paid for it? Because I'm curious, because I still have 0.
Yeah, tell him.
And it tracks like the links of people that have signed up, and a few people have told me that they've used my code and it's not showing up. So I just don't know, but curious. What's up, Kirsten? How's it going? Send me the shipping address. We'll worry about PayPal later. There you go.
Oh, they're due. I'm sorry. I entered a raffle and I'm seeing if I win now for a vintage t-shirt.
Okay. Well, Junk Monkey says send me the shipping address.
Okay. Well, did I win? Number 7. Dang it. I lost. I was number 9.
If it wasn't for 2 boxes of mixed postcards that sold, I wouldn't have cracked the $50 for the day. Just trying to stay busy here. Yeah, it's been a little pokey. And I'm guessing it's because it's the last couple days of the month and people are broke. But that's my guess. And hopefully it picks up over the weekend because, woo. Maybe I should go dumpster diving and just hope I don't get stuck in there. Yeah, you're a bit short. You might want to have your husband jump in. Went back to Goodwill after work. You won't believe what I found.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, he had like that Goodwill is like the cabbie honey hole, as they call it. And I hate that term.
Yeah.
Just wild for cabbies. The one that I found, is over there. Let me get it real quick. Hold on. BRB. So Tuesday, I haven't been really going to the other thrift store that's like by us. The one that we took you to, Shorty Resells, the first one we took you to. She'll know which one it is. But they had a ton of cabbies the other day, and look what I found. Hand mold 19, $3.99. Her hair was like almost like burnt, but I got it in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks curly.
Yeah, so this is probably $150 even naked.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna give her, because like I'm not gonna put Cabbage Patch clothes on her because I was talking to Adam. Like, it really is not gonna increase the value of her because it's not like designer line or her original clothing. But I think I'm just gonna give her this nightgown.
Yeah, there
pandas.
you go.
Yeah, and then give her a pink bow and put her on for like, I don't know, like 175-ish. After her hair dries.
Go too.
Yeah, that's true. Because then I'll probably get. You're right. I'll probably get like 175 if I put it on for 2.
Yeah. Evening. What's up, Northwoods? How's it going? I've made thousands this year already from dumpster pulls. Get amazing reviews. It's for sure hustle. It's a for sure hustle in my opinion. Nice. I like it.
What? That's wild.
Yeah. See, you were one of them, Shorty. I wasn't going to just call you out, but yeah, it's still showing 0 referrals out there. So maybe I'll have to chat with them.
That's weird.
So. It says also tax season is over, so no more extra money. Ed, I'm going to be honest with you. I think anybody that got their returns got them a month and a half ago. Right. I don't think it's affecting anybody right now. You might be getting the people that are paying taxes. That could be a problem. But yeah, I don't know about all that. I think it's just end of the month woes and our economy is garbage. So that could be it. Here's what he found. Absolutely nothing. Sarah be hitting the jackpot. That's awesome. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, because I spent like, I want to say 50 some there. And I mean, that like paid like tripled everything. I also today, I did not even know that I got this is a Jessmar.
That's a Jessmar?
Yep, it's a Jessmar.
No, I thought you said you had a Jessmar clothes.
I do. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I have to put that on too. I have a Jessmar shirt. This is a Jessmar shirt. This is probably $25 just for the shirt.
Yeah.
And if anyone is out in the wild and you want to know how you can tell, number one is, see how the Velcro is one long piece? That's how you can tell Jessmar. And like, see, this one is...
Isn't it on the tag too, though?
Yeah, I'm going to show you that. But see how this is 3 pieces?
Yeah.
So non-Jessmar has 3 pieces. Jessmar has one long piece and also has this little tag that says Jessmar.
Yep.
And it has like a little like smiling, like almost the guy almost looks like the Pringles guy. He has like a mustache. Can you see?
Well,
my nails are in terrible shape. Oh my god, the camera is getting. See?
Yeah, there you go.
It's like a Pringle guy. So I don't know. But yeah, so these things are happening.
Yeah. Terry needs to find cabbie clothes. Yeah, you do. Well, you have some cabbies you need dressed.
Some nude ones.
I saw some comps for her at 200 naked in not as nice condition.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I maybe I'll put her on for like 225. But and she's in real good shape too. Like,
inevitably, when you list one of those, you get offers immediately.
Oh yes, and they're all drop shippers or from China.
Yep. Yeah, they sell
for some reason in China. They love that head mold.
Yeah, that's BS. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you want to reach out to them, Shorty, and let them know, that'd be great. But if not, it's no big deal. I'll chat with them. But yeah, I kind of figured that at least more than one person used it, because a few people reached out to me and said that they've signed up. Woohoo! Sold something else.
Things are happening. Just keep complaining. You'll get sales.
Another postcard or PPC postcard. That's good, because I listed like 200 some odd postcards between yesterday and today. So, Northwood said, I just got my return last week. I was for sure we were going to owe, so I waited till the last minute. Yeah. I filed an extension as well. I know I owe them money, so I'm like, I can wait. True, but what about the people who did it super last minute? They might be getting them right now since the last day was. Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's true.
Filed an extension. Fartech Jack is here. What's up?
Hi.
How's it going? Yeah. So there is some news that some of y'all may know. I just found out. I'm ashamed to say that I found out through YouTube because I'm not on the cutting edge.
What are you even talking about?
These things. But Mercari, in a crazy turn of events, has graciously offered standard envelope. So now you can list your postcards, and paper collectibles is the category. It's under toys and collectibles. Antique collectibles, paper collectibles, and those can be postcards, can be, I don't know, could they be photos?
Maybe. I would think so. I mean,
you could list most ephemera under that category, and of course trading cards. They did it primarily for the trading card market, but so it's the same as eBay. It's 60 cents for 1 ounce, 84 cents for 2, and $1.05 for 3. But yeah, interesting. So what I did is yesterday I mass cross-listed all our postcards that were already on Poshmark, because I didn't want to take anything that that we didn't already have cross-listed, because I wanted to see kind of how it would work first. So I listed a couple hundred postcards on Mercari. I haven't sold one. So it could be shit, but it's another avenue for those.
I won! I won the t-shirt?
I thought you said you were number 9.
I am, but he just said, hey, lady, you won. He just texted me.
Oh.
What?
So you're getting a dead shirt.
Oh my God. I have to tell him sorry I was on a live. I'm on a live.
Yeah, you should come by and say hi. What the heck? No one texted me. Now I'm late. Sorry. You could hit the little notification bell and it'll tell you. So ephemera. So this postcard business, I swear I thought I recall you guys talking about buying EcoSwift envelopes, chip postcards. Am I imagining things? You are not. These are EcoSwift. Right here. The 6.5. I always forget the size. 6.5 by 4.5, I think. Yeah, these guys. You can buy them on we buy them on Amazon. We buy them 100.
Yeah, you asked me. You asked me.
Yeah. Amazon's the best place for them. EcoSwift, they're awesome. So, should be that way on eBay also. What should be? Oh yeah, I did think that last week they also released emojis so we can talk longer to our buyers. Not even a feature we asked for. Emoji's great. Yeah. No one texted me. YouTube doesn't even send me a notification. I just know to come here at 6:30. That's great, isn't it? Hey, lady, you won. Sick. What'd you win?
Oh, I'll show you.
6.5 by 4.5. That's what they are. They're EcoSwift 6.5 by 4.5 envelopes, and you can buy them in 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, 500, and 1,000. I think. So yeah, there you go. I've been cross-posting to Mercari for weeks. Haven't sold anything. Lots of likers, but no buyers anywhere for that matter. Nice.
I'm so excited. I won. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't anticipate it being a big market, but who knows? You never know. So it's worth a little bit of time towards it. And, another avenue for those of you. Are you going to show everybody?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, okay.
This is the shirt that I won.
No, for the love. Is it a blue?
Yeah, it's a liquid blue. It has the actual, embroidered tag.
Nice.
It was, so you could pick between these 4, and it was such a hard decision. So there's that one in the top, and then there's the "Where's the weed" instead of "Where's the beef."
Yeah.
The Jerry Garcia, and then the Pooh Bear, which I was gonna almost get that one for my mom, but my mom will never wear a T-shirt like that.
No, and we could
Pooh,
sell
but-
the
I know,
Grateful
but
Dead
I'm
shirt.
gonna see if it fits me first. I'm between like an XL and a 2X, Adam. So, but I want to see if it doesn't fit me, then we'll sell it. And it
So let me get this
depends
straight.
on how
You are
warm
going to
it
take
is.
what is like $100 shirt, and you're going to wear it.
Yeah.
And then you're going to drop ketchup and Maggi noodles and
That's definitely-
mustard and barbecue sauce all over it, and then you're going to
That's definitely true. But you know what? Let me tell you something. When we went to Vegas, I was wearing a tie-dye vintage. It wasn't a liquid blue. I forget what it was, but it had like Stonehenge on it, and it was like red, like tie-dye. And I wore it to Vegas. While I wore it to Vegas, I did
it
spill
this one?
food on it. No, I have
No.
that one still. That's the Grateful Dead one. That one has like a ton of holes in it. But so I wore this like Stonehenge. It wasn't liquid blue. It was some other, I don't know. Anyway, but it was on eBay while I was wearing it in Vegas. It was still on eBay. And I'm like, watch it sell like while we're in Vegas. And I spilled stuff all over it. Came home, washed it. It sold.
Were you
like,
wearing it the
next
night where
month.
you decided to drink a whole gallon of gin and wash it down?
Adam, you're making me sound like an alcoholic.
Well, it was the night before we got married, so you had to get really drunk to do that. So
That was the night I wore it.
yeah.
So somebody is
so it had
getting...
not only was it stained, it smelled just somewhat like gin for some reason.
Anyway, yes. So what I might do with this one is do the same thing. I might just like wear it, and then if it sells, then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If it fits me,
Wear it to Atlantic City, and then when you're eating your Jerry Longo's meatball, you can get the sauce all over it. It'll be great.
It's
Maybe a few.
that's
spill
why we're
a few
a lot of
martinis on it.
tie-dye because it hides the stains.
Bloody Mary mix, all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah. So let's see. That's what I thought. I legit nervous to ship them in these tiny envelopes, dear Lord. Yeah. No, these you have these envelopes. Well, they're fine. I mean, there's really no other way you can ship them. I mean, because if you ship them in a bigger envelope, they run a better risk of getting damaged because someone will try and shove it in a small mailbox or something. We haven't had a problem. And there's something you have to remember about most of these cards, Shorty. They went through the mail already. So they made it. Way to go, Sarah. Nice. Woo-woo.
I know, right? I'm psyched.
People send them in number 10 envelopes, which are paper thin. These are a little thicker, but I've done over 25,000 orders without an issue. Yeah, same. We've had some get lost. We've had,
Yeah.
well, I never had any damaged.
Yeah,
really.
I think you're right.
Yeah. I don't think people are really that concerned with, I mean, unless it's really bad damage, but I feel like if it's a little bent, it's really not going to affect it much. I know another guy who sold over 700,000 postcards and used the same envelopes. Yeah. That'll increase the value, Adam. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Just keep a plastic over the shirt like my parents did with the couches. Yeah.
My grandparents
Then you
did that.
then you're sitting there and you're like,
Yeah. That was wild, wasn't it? Like a wild time of plastic couches.
well, totally different mindset. You know, because if something in their house broke, they fixed it. You know,
Right.
if the TV broke, they fixed it. If our television breaks tomorrow, what are we doing? It's going in the
yeah.
trash and we're going to go buy
Right.
another one.
Right.
So, it's just totally different mindset. So they had to keep their furniture as nice as possible because they weren't going to go out and buy another couch.
Yeah, that's true.
And it showed because it was 1995 and my grandparents still had the same couch from 1962. So
Yeah, I feel like mine were the same way.
call it thrashed. Yeah, it's a threat. Now it's a thrash shirt. That must have been a huge envelope to fit that many postcards. Yes. I love the smell of gin. Can't stand the flavor.
But it tastes like the smell, though.
I like the smell too. I'm not a big gin drinker myself.
Oh, I love
I had
some gin.
I drank when I was younger. I drank some gin and it didn't go well.
Really?
Well, it's like 90 proof, so it's strong.
I like the bomb. I used to like Tanqueray, but Adam's like, I used to think Tanqueray was like, first of all, I used to think Beefeater was like the high class. And then, but I like Beefeater. It's decent. And then I was like, oh, then I started drinking Tanqueray, and I was like, ooh, Tanqueray is like awesome. Then Adam's like, no, Tanqueray is trash. He's like,
trash. In the gin world, it is.
He's like,
Hendrix is up there. Bombay Sapphires,
yes,
probably.
So
if Bombay
is
Sapphires
now...
is like media, like if you do it like people classes, it's like upper middle class gin.
Well, Bombay Sapphire, I think it's called the Far East, because there's regular, and then there's Far East, and then there's some other kind. The Far East one is amazing. It's like, it's very botanical.
Michelle says, I've shipped hundreds in those envelopes this year, and only one has been damaged. It was torn in half. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, that's what Sarah said to get it, and I did. There you go. What happened to the other envelope you used for examples? No longer sponsored. Oh, it's right here. It's not an envelope. It's a shipping label. You mean this shipping label?
SupplyHut.com. Use code Pittsburgh Picker for 5% off. Free shipping already. The prices are already lower than Amazon. Why not save an extra 5%?
That's right. I had all of Sarah's excellent words of heed all of Sarah's excellent words of Windows. LOL, a rain slicker anytime you're eating. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And if it got wet, oh God. Did you say dry gin takes my breath away every time?
I love gin.
Tastes like turpentine. If you had my grandmother, you'd know. Getting dosed with the same stuff used to clean furniture just isn't something I get out of. Okay. Beefeater is good, but chicken chomper is healthier.
Funny.
Good one. Yeah. I'm not a gin drinker at all.
Oh, he already sent me the tracking number for my shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Live Style Rewind, new name for me. Hello from Michigan.
Hi.
Hello. How is it up in Michigan these days? Ainsley's here. Sarah, I hope it fits you. You wear like any other shirt. I'm a firm believer in treating items for what they are intended. Trucks be rough, scratch them up. Clothes, wear them like $3 throwaways.
Well, you know, the other Grateful Dead shirt that I have that has so many holes in it is so comfortable because I bought that off of the same guy and it's like worn out. And I hope this one is like worn out too. I hope it's not crisp.
Oh, there you go. Hello, Susan. Hello. Let us know if you get an engrossing. No, not this guy.
This guy's reputable.
Yeah, this guy's pretty reputable.
Guys, go follow him. Vintage Bangers 561 on Instagram.
You've talked about him before.
I know, he's awesome.
Hello, by the way. Hi, Ainsley.
Hi.
What's up? Yeah, it's yeah, he had a bunch of Whatnot. Does he still do Whatnot?
So I don't know. I think he just sells like through Instagram and stuff. I don't think he really does Whatnot anymore. He sells on eBay too.
Why doesn't he do an Instagram store like you do?
I should probably tell him he should do that.
Yeah, I'll help him set it up.
Because he has more followers than me, and
yes,
he
definitely should.
I
don't see why he shouldn't.
Yeah, he would. I think he has like at least.
I'm not coming up with a reason why he wouldn't.
Yeah, maybe I should tell him that.
Yeah. Yes, worn and comfy. Yeah. The shirt she's referring to is the shirt in this picture.
That one's liquid blue, but it's a newer one. It doesn't have like the old tag.
That's the one that's all worn and beat up and got holes in it, right?
Yeah. And Adam's like, you have a giant hole.
I'm wearing this shirt too. That's funny.
Adam's like, you have a giant hole in the back of your shirt. I'm like,
this one does too. This is from Vegas. Where is it? It's like along the side.
What's funny?
You really can't see it. I got it from, remember when we were in that liquor store on Fremont Street and you were getting water and stuff and we were looking at the Crown Royal Peach was there? There was like a shelf that was sticking out and it caught my shirt. It was like ripped. And I'm like, oh, that's good.
That shirt, I was going to say that's from him too, but it's not. That's from the Vintage Source and then I bleached it.
He was good. I feel like a lot of these people aren't on Whatnot anymore.
He is.
Vintage
He
Source
does it. Yeah, he does it in the mornings. Like all
I
the
have
time.
all the notifications turned off because I just got tired of those notifications.
Yeah.
So.
So I only have like a few people, like choice people's notifications.
Oh, you
on.
can do that? You're going to have to show me how to do that because I need to know when Popeye and Cameron and the
Oh
postcard
yeah,
people
you
come
could
on.
do that. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. The other day I was just done screen time. I was, when you've had
I
too
was
much
done with screen time.
But you know that feeling that you get, it feels like, like you feel it like right here when you've just looked at screens for way too long.
Oh yeah.
And yesterday I was feeling that, and I'm in here shipping, and Mark texts me, and he's like, Popeye's live. And I'm like, I got to pass. I'm like, I've just had too much screen time today, and I need a break.
I've had too much screen time.
And then, like, I'm sitting here, I pack up the last thing, I put it over in the pile.
Weren't you on it?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I heard
I text him back, I'm like, who am I kidding? I'll see you there. And I ended up buying 100 plus postcards or something.
Well, I saw that there's something coming from Whatnot in the predictive mail emails.
Already?
Yeah, it said it'll be here tomorrow.
He sent it out today.
Oh, it said it'll be here tomorrow. But the last time, it went like all over the state. So.
Yeah. So hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. Monchi wants to know if there's any progress on the Polaroid camera / Biscuit dolls.
I was just thinking about that. Sorry, ice cube. So professional.
Very, yeah. Why don't you go?
Anyway.
There's a bag of pretzels over there if you want to eat them while we're on the live too.
I kind of do. Earlier you got those pretzels and dip, and I was like, "Why are you getting dip?"
I ate like a whole bunch of dip already.
Well, now I really want to eat them, and you got jalapeno dip too.
Jalapeno cheese, yeah.
You don't even like jalapeno.
I do. I actually, out of all the peppers, I like the flavor. If they had a jalapeno that wasn't spicy, I'd eat it.
Now, did you eat that dip yet?
No, but I have a feeling it's probably going to be a lot like a cold queso.
Yeah, it'll probably be good.
Yeah, if it's not super spicy, I'll like it. But I figured I'd take a chance. But no, I ate a whole bunch of the sour cream and onion dip already.
I thought I heard you munching.
Yeah.
And you know what else was funny too? This is like I don't even remember what the original question was, the Polaroid. But anyway, I was literally in the spare bedroom laying down because I did not feel well. I have I had a headache, but like I said, caffeine. I'm fine now. Yeah. And Adam calls me on the phone.
Well, no. So we have the Amazon lady that turns our lights on and off in most rooms in our house, and one in the basement. And whenever Sarah's in the basement, I'll use the little feature where you can use it as a, what do they call it? What's the word?
An intercom?
An intercom. Yeah. And so I'll call, and I called the basement first, and I'm like, hello? And I'm like, where is she? And then I didn't know where you were, so I'm
like, our house
okay.
is this big mansion.
Well, I was like, maybe she snuck out the basement door or something, and because you were having a bad day, so I'm like, maybe she went for a walk or something. So I figured, I'm like, I'll call her because I didn't even hear you come upstairs. Normally you're a clomper, so I can hear you come upstairs, and I hear.
Yeah, I do clomp.
Yeah,
I admit that. But no, so anyway, I was in the spare bedroom, which is right off the kitchen, which is like, our house is small, so. He didn't know I was in the spare bedroom. I was in there sleeping. He had no idea. But yet you were in the kitchen getting chips or pretzels and whatever. You had no idea I was in there.
No. Well, no, that was after.
Before he was
the groceries got delivered after I called you.
Oh, well, yeah, whatever. But and then earlier he was like, "Are you hiding in the basement?" I'm not hiding in the basement. I literally am doing work down there. Yeah. I mean, I'm down there washing dolls and blah, 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 and lining them up and washing clothes and this and that. But anyway, does anyone have a Polaroid camera that I can buy from you or on your eBay store?
I think someone said they did last week. He does ship fast. Have you seen the vintage store storage units? Holy moly. No, I haven't. He's a very chill human. He is. He's an awesome dude. And he's a really nice guy too.
A chill human.
Jalapeno bean dip and Frito scoops with Dr. Pepper or ice cold beer. Yeah. I'm with you there. Now I feel compelled to get some top the tater. To get some top the tater and chips?
What's top the tater?
Is that a dip? We have hell of a good. This is what we get. I'm eating now. I eat nachos every day. Do you really? You eat nachos?
That's adorable.
Seriously? Because
I love that for you. I love that for you.
Your mic's off. Oh wait, no,
Who,
it's
me?
me. It's me. Never mind. It's Siri. Caffeine couldn't tell. Yeah, right. I finally had a Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
What?
Really?
Did you have
I
it
think
at
it's so
Taco Bell, or did you have it out of a can or a plastic bottle from the store? Because it's way better at Taco Bell.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to tell you this right now, Jackass Retro. Coming in my live and promoting other people's lives is just not cool.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of rude.
I'm not trying to be really
That's
mean
kind of
about
rude.
it. You did it last week promoting your live, and now you're doing it this week promoting Rachel Strickland's live, giving away things. It's not cool. So you do it again, I'm going to block you. Baja Blast is amazing. I completely agree. Yeah.
I love Baja Blast.
Thank you, Joke Monkey. Appreciate it.
It's much better from the fountain, though.
Yeah. Thank you, Joke Monkey. You're hiding in the basement. Yeah. She when she gets upset with me, sometimes she hides in the basement.
I don't hide in the basement.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was working.
Yeah.
In the basement.
You order groceries online. I tried that. We do. We very, very seldom go into Walmart. Very seldom. Very seldom. So, yeah. What do you think, JD? I'm curious because, JD's in Canada, so things can be different. What'd you think? So, there was an iced tea with dragon something that's way better. I've never had it. So, yes, the most delicious dip ever made. Really? Tater. What was it called? Tater.
Something.
Top the tater.
Top the tater?
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Do they sell it around us?
I doubt it.
I gotta look this up.
Yes, nachos every day I'm alive. At Taco Bell. Nachos are delicious. I agree. Hey, Ainsley,
Top the tater.
I'm not going to argue with you, bud. You just said that Rachel's giving away
Let's
gift cards.
not get in a fight. Let's just move along.
So.
If someone wants a gift card, they can go over there. It's not a big deal. If they, whatever.
I'm not trying to argue with you. I just, other people are live, and that's fine. If you want to ask me about promoting other people's lives before you do it, that's cool. But
it's fine. Let's just move on. Let's not get all angry.
She's working on your timeout pit in the basement when she's angry. Yes, that's exactly what she's doing. Top of the tater to you. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Top of the tater to you.
Top of the tater to you. I see it. It's Mid-America Farms.
No.
It looks cute.
No.
Yep.
Our local Mexican restaurant raised the prices, so my friend suggested Taco Bell or Del Taco. I finally got the chance to try Mexican pizza. Was before and the Baja Blast. Okay. Okay, time to pull the chat. Had these 3 vintage flags for over a year. I'm undecided. Keep or purge.
What kind of flags are they?
It's going to be really hard to pull if we don't know what they are. Okay. I'm cool. I'm cool, buddy. I was just saying. I didn't know what you were doing there, and
it's hard to read.
It's hard to read sarcasm through text. So
everyone's like,
I apologize.
He's probably joking.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I'm fine with it. It's hard to read sarcasm, and I'm like, why are you telling everybody that Rachel's giving away $100 gift cards? So, yes.
Oh my.
Yes, the purple dragon drink is also very delicious. I eat too much Taco Bell. I've never had it.
What?
We've been laying off the Taco Bell, and
I barely ate any food today, so I'm like really on a rampage. I want to order pizza. Now I want Taco Bell. I want ramen noodles. I want so much food right now.
And dip.
And I want to eat dip.
Yeah, no, I got it. That's completely way out. Okay. I don't. It's hard. Like I said, it's very hard to pick up on.
I'm blocking you. I'm like, everybody. Calm down.
I just.
Adam, calm down.
We share the same time slot, so that's why I got a little defensive about it. Don't worry about it, buddy. We're good. Like I said, it's keep.
He's like, I'm blocking.
Way out. Okay. Cigar flags. You don't have ESPN. ESP. Yes. Cigar flag. I've never even.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know anything about them. Yeah. Netherlands, Mexico, Italy on each of the separate flags. Yeah. So. Let's see. I have no idea about them. I really can't give you a solid answer there. Taco Bell is usually easy to find, but this one is way back from the street in Home Depot parking lot. That's
it's like
odd.
a secret Taco Bell.
Secret Taco Bell. I didn't order much groceries, not bad, but I did it through Uber. I was like, why is cheese $9? Yeah, no, we do it through Walmart, so they don't change the prices.
Subscription.
Had a great lunch yesterday. Tex Ethiopian barbecue. What?
It sounds good, though.
I mean, I've had Ethiopian food. It's quite good. And when it was presented to me, I'll be honest with you.
Go ahead.
When someone was like, "Hey, this new Ethiopian restaurant opened up. We want to go check it out?" And because when I was a kid, Ethiopia was this insanely, and it might still be, I don't know, but it was this insanely poor country where people didn't have a lot of food, and I'm like, is it good? Like, what is it? I don't know. I got it. It was an Applebee's joke. If I upset you, I'm sorry. Usually, if I upset
he
you, it's
doesn't
probably
like
because
Applebee's.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got
He's
it.
a
I got it.
Applebee's
I got it.
hater.
I got it. I got it.
I guess we should have picked up on that, but I forgot
didn't pick
who
up
was
on
the
it.
Applebee's.
Yeah.
The Applebee's person that didn't like Applebee's.
It's been a rough day, and I'm not thinking straight, but yeah, I didn't pick up on the sarcasm, and I apologize.
Adam's like, do you want to cancel the live? I was like, I kind of do, but now I feel better, so.
Yeah, I apologize for jumping down your throat, buddy. I really do. I didn't want to. It's long.
All right, it's over. It's over.
What would you keep the flags for, sell or not? Yeah, I think I'd just get rid of them at this point. If you haven't had any traction on them, just donate them. They don't sound like they're worth all that much. I mean, we can look them up real quick and tell you. Yeah, it does sound good. I'm so curious about this Tex barbecue, Ethiopian barbecue. First of all,
don't you eat Ethiopian food with your hands? Am I thinking of the right?
Yeah, well,
isn't
no, yes and no. So,
isn't there one? I don't know. And
you're correct. So you do, but you don't. So they have like this. It's like a porous bread. It's almost
okay.
It's not really like a naan. It's like a
I know what you mean.
So and then you tear pieces off of it, and you're supposed to pick up, and it's like family style, and it's really very good. All of it was very very good. I'm just curious, like I think I think about things like this constantly, and it's always to me like, who sat down, like a couple of guys got together and they're like, look, you know, it would be awesome together. Texas barbecue, Ethiopian food.
It's probably good.
Like we can mold those two together.
Also, aren't you supposed to feed it to each other too?
That I never did. I mean, I went with a friend of mine who was a dude, so that'd be a little odd.
Here, eat this.
Yeah, but no, yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking when he told me. I'm like, you get like, okay. It was great. They have traditional Ethiopian dishes plus Texas barbecue done with Ethiopian spices and herbs. Interesting. Manchu says, don't cancel the lives. We need your consistency. If you built it, they will come. Yeah, that's part of the reason we do it not next Sunday, though. Not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after that. No show. Because we'll be on a plane. So, well, no, we'll be already landed, but
yes,
we'll be gambling. So,
maybe
puddings are. Let's see. I eat all food with my.
I know. I mean, I'm sorry. I should have meant without like silverware. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah, Injera bread.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I didn't know what it was called, but yeah, it was good. I don't get it either, Chris. Yes, I'm in Texas. Sorry, wrong chat. Okay. I can't speak for them, but we eat with our hands quite often. It depends on the food. Okay. You're cheating on us, Chunk Monkey. Cereal. I do a morning shipping. Do a morning shipping show. That's when I need you to entertain me. I will plug this guy because I feel bad that I yelled at him. There is a guy that does that. This guy right here. He does a morning shipping show, and I would, but I don't ship in the morning. So
and now that he's not really doing the what solds anymore. We kind of are sharing the shipping, and I'll just ship throughout the day now sometimes.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people have been telling me. So doing shipping videos and stuff like that can lead to some pretty awful comments. So I don't do them.
What kind of comments?
Well, shipping, it's like shipping and listing, and everybody has their own way of doing things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
And shipping is one of those things. And like, when I first started the channel, I did shipping videos, and there was a few people that really liked them and stuff like that. And then there was also people that were like, "Oh my God, that's going to get broken. Why would you do that?" Or like, what, you just put a plush in a priority padded flat rate. Like, why wouldn't you wrap it with something? And then you're like, and so it's not worth the hassle because people are always kind of, people are always kind of opinionated about it. So you don't talk about shipping too often, because it just gets a little out of control. So yeah, I don't do, and I'm not a morning person. So
he's definitely not.
My morning ship show would be like, it'd be me like, good morning, drinking coffee. Like, let's get to shipping.
I'm transformed. I'm a morning person now.
Ooh, Pittsburgh Pickers live field trip. I know. No. Live from Atlantic City while we're drunk. We did that once. We went live on Instagram when we were in.
Oh, let's do it again this time.
Yeah, so maybe it'll pop up on Instagram. But
let's do it.
I don't know. We'll see. You mean morning shipping show that happens every day for 3 years? Someone should call it like ship show. Yeah, there is somebody out there that does it.
No, he's meaning that's what his is called.
I know.
Oh.
I came in for the sole purpose to beat him up about his hatred of Applebee's. And he was shipping something that was insanely complicated to ship. I made the comment, he walked away and then started to ship it and didn't come back and never caught my Applebee's comment. So I was like, oh.
I want Applebee's now.
Yeah. Who's the better shipper between the two of you? Not to start a war. This is going to totally start a war.
I wouldn't say. Oh, so like, what about the breakable stuff? Who ships that?
I think we have our. I think. Okay.
So the better shipper would be able to ship everything, right? Like, would be the person. Oh, okay. So the breakable stuff, like those McDonald's glasses. Would you?
I wasn't even involved that day.
I know, that's what I mean. So, but would you ask me to ship those if you were involved? Okay.
Yes.
So I feel like the better shipper would be the person that doesn't ask for help.
See, the better shipper is the person that can get all shipping labels to print with no problem.
I don't have problems.
Okay.
Okay.
All
right. Well, I feel like you guys.
Well, we sold something on Mercari. Okay, we sold something on Mercari. So tomorrow...
I printed it out the last time without your help.
Oh, did you?
Now, yeah, I printed it out on the printer and I cut it out and I taped it on because I couldn't remember how to crop it down. But I still did it. And if I wouldn't have told you, you would have had no idea that even happened.
Have you seen the Shake Shack mushroom burger? No, we don't have any Shake Shacks around here.
Good. I love mushrooms. Good.
I guess I missed that one. Frosted Flakes, you eat those with your hands? Really? Yeah. Search Ship Show with your host, Jackass Retro. I go live every morning at 8:30. That's right.
Well, Adam, 8:30 is 11:30 here. So that's not really even the morning anymore.
I've made his show before.
I know, but you were just saying you're not a morning person. So.
Well, but morning he lives in the
right. So, right. So, and when it's 8:30 there, it's 11:30 here. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah. My morning ship show would not be that early.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying for you to watch his.
Yep. There you go. Unfortunately, in this day online, you could do something perfect and it would still get horrible comments. I've got things that you got to. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's just not something I do a lot of. Mainly because, in the morning, I kind of want to be able to go get coffee or be able to do whatever I want to do. And when I'm on live, not to badmouth anybody at all, but I feel like if I'm not paying attention to you guys, I'm not doing it. So it would drive me nuts. And it's not anything but a personal preference. Like, again, not badmouthing anybody. I'm just saying I get very involved because this show's always been very chat heavy, meaning that we, read your comments, we talk about your comments, things of that nature. So anytime I'm live, I have to pay attention to the chat. It drives me mental when I'm like in other people's chats sometimes because I can't pay attention to the chat or I can't click on it. So yeah, that's why I can't do it. Because if I shipped every morning with you guys, I would ship one thing and then we just talk about McDonald's or breakfast or pancakes or something for the next hour and a half.
I want McDonald's breakfast.
There you go. I hear you. If someone was critiquing my shipping in the morning, yeah, see, there you go. Ain't got no spoon money. I love to watch Jake Yakov do his shipping. Takes him a long time to Frankenbox, and he doesn't get upset while.
Oh, that's fun.
There you go. Also called you Philly Flipper. Went down to all week. Yeah, that's true. You did call me Philly Flipper. Okay, we're even now. Now I don't feel so bad. Yeah. Okay, we're even. Lonnie from Shed Flips is the best shipper on the platform. Yeah, I'd have to go with you on that one. He's pretty good.
I've never watched him shipping.
Yeah, you did when we first started. That's how we got this thing.
Oh, we're selling something else. Yes, we're selling one of the stinky perfumes I got.
Yay. That's how we got this thing. This thing?
Oh, yeah, I know that.
That's because of Lonnie. Because Lonnie
yeah,
is so good
I know that.
And he does this little flip, you know? Remember his flip? He does his little...
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Anyways, yeah. Thanks for coming. Don't be a stranger. I won't. If I'm coherent enough to make it, I'll do it.
Maybe I should watch it.
There you go. Yeah, you should. I like your style. Work with what you got. Yeah, exactly. I'm shipping a $700 printer right now. Please,
oh, I'm praying. I'm praying for you.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't have any funny sound effect for you, so I'm just gonna say, I hope it makes it.
It's good enough.
However, Primetime Treasure Hunter has a super secret primetime shipping methods that USPS doesn't want you to know about. I'm so curious. Do I have to pay for a Patreon membership to be able to find this? Because I have a feeling I know what it is.
I want to know what the super secret methods are. What, tape?
I bet it's
That's not a method, though.
Yeah,
a roll of tape isn't a method.
Yeah. When Lonnie slow motion, he slow motions the flip. Yeah, he always says, "What's up, Mark? How's it going, buddy?"
Hello.
I admit I have to mute Matt's live when he busts out the tape. I like nails on the chalkboard. Yeah, the tape is, and this mic will pick that tape up quite a bit.
Oh, so. Please, don't be babies.
We've done them. I've done them in the past. I mean,
tape sounds are a part of life. What?
I'm half tempted to just pull the tape out and go like this for Kelly, but I'm not going.
Tape sounds are part of life.
I bet Noon can beat me. Bet no one can. Noon. No one can beat me to the like button on 3. Yeah, 1. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Hit the like button. Someone got carried away with inventory, and he's like a rabid raccoon. Well, you're doing inventory, or you got more inventory?
What is happening? What is happening?
4. What does 4 mean? Did I go early? Yeah. Hit that like button, guys. We'd appreciate it.
Do it.
If you don't, I'm going to yell at Jackass Retro again for no reason.
Seriously. I know. Adam was getting so worked up. I'm like, can you calm down, please?
I know. I need to calm down.
You're
sorry.
Up. He's like, he feels so bad. He's like, I'm really sorry.
I do feel bad because I didn't get the joke.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I didn't get the joke.
Oh, Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam.
He may have hit a sensitive subject, but that's okay. Yes, right now, during this very live, you're doing inventory, like you're actually making sure you have it. Like you're that's interesting. That doesn't sound fun. We did inventory with just these back shelves right here, and that was not fun.
Oh, it took you like 20 minutes, please.
It still wasn't fun.
Please.
I listen with earbuds. What tape sound? There you go. Yeah. I got carried away with numbers. There you go. I don't think Retro was joking. He was here earlier planning it. He told me not to tell. There's shit everywhere. The tapes is the sound of money. It's a show about shipping. Tape happens. Yeah.
I said tape is a part of life.
No, I'm not upset, buddy. I was just kidding.
Tape is a part of life.
I like tape. Yeah, if you're taping something, that means you made some money.
Exactly. So,
yeah. Or this sound.
All y'all that are too sensitive to the sound of tape, you're too sensitive to the sound.
Why are you
of
so
tape.
mean to Kelly?
I'm not. I'm just saying Come on, like he's right.
You gotta give
money.
Kelly a little bit of leeway here because
Why?
Kelly's a postcard seller, so he
doesn't
use a lot of tape.
tape.
He doesn't use a lot of tape. So
Isn't Jackass a retro postcard seller too?
some, yeah. But I think I know he sells other things because I saw him Frankenboxing something together.
What is even happening? Am I even subscribed to you, Jackass Retro? I'm a terrible person. Let me subscribe to you right now.
Yeah, I know you sell them, but you also sell other stuff. And then he was
cute.
You also sell other stuff though, don't you? Because I saw you. I don't know what you were taping up the one that I was there, but it was like, you were putting something with cardboard around it, and then you were taping the cardboard onto the product, and then you're putting it in a box, and then you made it into a Frankenbox, and then you tape that, and then So Kelly uses quiet tape. Kelly uses Scotch tape. He has a little Scotch tape dispenser, and he just puts pieces of Scotch tape all around it.
Okay.
So Kelly has sold hard good. He knows about tape. Okay. JD, I was actually on the other side of the platform, and I purchased someone I purchased someone? You purchased somebody? And I missed the 1 hour cancellation. Just bought a $2,000 keyboard from Japan.
What?
You bought a person and a keyboard from Japan? Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
So JD's getting a Japanese person and a keyboard. That's interesting. Why did you do that? That's not good. I sell all things, yeah. Quiet tape is a waste of profit. I agree. I agree. No, it wasn't a baseball bat. It was like this big. Whatever it was, you put cardboard around it, and then you taped it, and then you put it in a box. I don't know what it was. Yeah, If you can't remember, that's a good problem to have, because that means you ship so much stuff between then and now that it's just... So, I was so excited last weekend at a garage sale. I found 2 milk crates full of 3-inch wide rolls and a dispenser for $10. Best part is it's blue and purple. That's awesome.
Wow.
We thought about getting the 3-inch rolls, but we don't sell as much.
Isn't that tape, daily cabbage tape, 3 inches? Isn't that a little bit wider? That I'll never use because it's the paper tape and you have to wet it.
Use it. Just measure it out, cut a strip, wet it, stick it on there. Just get a wet paper towel, wipe it on there.
Well, they gave you sponges. They give you sponges with it.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm. They're little sponges.
If you used it for Alyssa, she'd...
I know. I'm going to next time she buys off of me. I'm going to.
I think the
and I might even use it. I don't know. It just seems like such a pain in the butt.
I think the keyboard is code word for the person. You better not have bought my YouTube buddy from Japan that eats all the cool food and sleeps in the sleep pods.
I love that guy.
Yeah, I do too, but I don't love watching him sleep in sleep pods.
I love it. I want to sleep in a sleep pod.
No, there's no part of me that... First of all, I couldn't, because my feet would be hanging out the end of it. Because
they would be.
Yeah.
And some of them just have curtains, so your little feetsies would be hanging out of the curtain.
I watched one video, and it's a law that they can't have a locking door in a pod.
Oh, yeah, I think you sent that before.
And I'm sure it's a fire thing, or maybe I don't know what it is, because you would think that they would, because, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if we had sleep pods here, we'd have to have locking doors on them.
Yeah, they're illegal here, I think.
They are illegal in the States, yeah.
Yeah.
But because weird stuff would happen to people if it wasn't locked. So, yeah. And
they have separate sections, like, in Japan, but, yeah. I mean...
Yeah. Yes, Scotch tape. Scotch tape, and I also use duct tape. Duct tape's easy start tape. It's a little more pricey, but I promise it's quiet. But I don't use that much, maybe 1 to 2 rolls a month. It's funny that you say that. We have that. This isn't the...
I don't believe you.
We had it. And if you pull that tape gun fast enough, it's not quiet anymore.
I don't believe that you buy tape, quiet tape. That's how much you hate it.
Yeah.
The sound.
Yeah, I cardboard wrap about everything. Yeah. JG shops on Backdoor. What's Backdoor? I don't know. Maybe I don't want to know. I only use non-GMO organic tape that was ethically sourced and free range. Well, you got them. You got a lot of them today. Yeah. Too many Bombays. Okay, got it. I've used level 6 vegan eBay tape that doesn't cast a shadow. Good. Yeah. We got some of that right here. I think this is vegan. I don't know. Is this vegan eBay tape?
Wait, is that a real thing?
No.
Or is he joking? I was going to say. It might be. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it took me a minute whenever, like, I remember when Toms first came out and they were like, they're vegan shoes. And I was like,
well, there's like probably no leather or
there's
whatever.
no, yeah, it took me a minute to like.
You're not going to eat the shoe though, right?
Yeah, I know, right? But it's still, like, an animal's been murdered for your shoe. So, oh my God, I had wet tape before. I do not play well with it.
I don't know. I might use it.
You can't.
You're allowed to have one person per pod.
You can't. Yeah. No, so they separate men and women in Japan. So one floor is women pod and bathroom only.
Women pod.
And then other floor is men.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter if it's men or women.
Yeah, and even if you tried to, well, me, but even if you tried to, I don't think you could do it.
Oh, you could do it.
You'd have to be very tiny people, and you'd also have to not move so much. So, because
well, then that's not gonna work, Adam.
People would hit. It wouldn't. It just watch Manchu
You have
go
to not move much.
Go watch. Just go to YouTube and type Japanese pod style hotels, and you tell me if you think you can do anything in those things.
I would love to stay in them.
I'm trying to Frankenbox something, girl. Why isn't cardboard stretchy? I can't do this. Oh no.
They need to make elastic cardboard.
I've used zip ties to hold boxes together, then tape over it. Oh God.
Wow.
I don't use a tape gun. I have a tabletop thing.
I've seen those.
Yeah, I've seen those. Nice. If it crumbles in your hand, it's vegan. If this pod's a rockin'. Sorry. Tiny people sounds like me. Yeah, Paul, you'd fit perfectly in them. No problem. You're taller than me, I think, from what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but
I guess you'll find out in September if all the tall guys. I feel like there's a lot of tall.
Wait, Paul, are you coming? Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
I talked to him before. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have to figure out but yeah, no. If you're over, most of the pods are only 6'2" long. So if you're a back sleeper, your feet are sticking out the end of it. So
I gotta show Paul real quick.
The biggest problem. Oh.
See this? See this? See this? See this? This is like a $200 doll. This is what you need. Lots of teeth. This is the head mold 19.
Do they all have different amounts of teeth, or is it always the?
No, it's always the same.
It is.
Mm-hmm. You would wonder why this one's the most desirable.
Well, it's probably not the most desirable as far as cuteness goes.
That's definitely true.
But they probably didn't make a lot of them because they didn't sell well, so that's probably why they're.
And if you find this in African American, that is money.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Yep.
So anyway.
So Tiny Paul, yeah. What's up, Kristen? How's it going? I'm taller than most people. Yeah. Well, I'm 6'4", so you might be as tall, if not as. I'm almost as tall as Paul. So there you go. I doubt the pod would be a rockin'. Probably look like you're doing a load of clothes in the wash. They do. You do have curtains. Yeah, there's like a little pull down curtain or like a slide curtain or something. The biggest problem I have is if you got a wicked snorer in there, you're in trouble. Like I would be.
There's
if you
earplugs.
got someone who's really sawing logs, it's over. Especially if it's in the pod right next to you.
They give you earplugs.
Yeah. I have earplugs. They don't work.
Okay.
They don't.
Well, why do they make them then if they don't work?
I'm just telling you from my experience, they don't work. Whatever. I see teeth. It must be good. Yeah.
Yes. Teeth.
What markings do you look for on that doll?
So on the neck here, let me take it off its little stand. Its hair is still so wet. I can't wait till it dries. I want to put this on and make my $200. See how it has a 19 right there?
Now it's focused, yeah.
That is what you need. The 19. And the teeth. Or you could just message me and I'll tell you.
Yep, there you
Yes. But yeah, her hair looked burnt, but I got it in pretty good condition.
Yeah.
Took a lot of fabric softener and a lot of conditioner.
There you go.
Yes.
I brought the cabbage sloth to my whatnot, and now it's
Wow, that's pretty
sloth?
good. Yeah, it's
You
like
have a
the little like animal ones, you know, that are dressed up as animals.
Okay.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Just sold a similar KJV Bible. Someone had the author as God. I changed it to some 2,000-year-old black dudes in my listing. Okay. All right. How'd that go? I saw the Commonwealth Just Quit video. How is the shed? Oh,
It was fun. It was
it's cool.
It was small.
Yes.
It looks
Kevin is
bigger
short.
in real life.
Yeah, Kevin is short, and when we walked in, we were both like, "Oh, this isn't nearly as big as I thought it was." And he's like, "Yeah, everybody thinks it's big," and he uses a wide-angle lens on his GoPro, so that helps too. But yeah, it was awesome, and his other shed is just as cool, if not cooler. And yeah, great. Everything about that trip was awesome. He was a very gracious host and a very nice guy.
Yeah, it was so
nothing
fun.
but good things to say about him.
So fun.
So, and if you're out there, Kevin, lurking, thank you again. It was
Yeah, Kevin.
It was a great boost to the channel and a great interview, and we loved it.
You know, I didn't get a boost, but I got my boost from my own video.
If Kevin ever actually decides that he'll brave a live with us, or not even brave a live, I'll pre-record an interview with Kevin because I'd love to interview Kevin.
Oh,
so, yeah, someday. How much is Sarah charging for the 19 stamps? I just want to put 19 on all my dolls. Yeah, do that. See how well that works. You don't want to do that. I'm gonna tell you why you don't want to do that, because doll people will not let you do that, and you get a bunch of messages. This is not a head mold 19. So
that's definitely true.
No, it sells for $20 on Amazon.
The sloth.
The sloth.
Yeah, those little ones on Amazon. They're like, I mean, that's pricey to me for what it is, you know.
Yeah, it's smaller in real life. It just looks bigger because of the lens and such. So yeah, but it's awesome. I would love to have one of those because I don't know where we'd put it.
I need to get some more to drink. I'll be back.
Okay. Are all the bodies? Okay. There's a cabbie question. I'll come back to it, JD, when she gets back.
The bodies are actually different too.
We'll talk about it when you get back. Go ahead.
Really?
Maybe not. I know who that is. Surprised that the shed is small in my 3-story shed. In my 3-story shed as we speak. You have a 3-story shed? That's awesome. I need one. We just don't have the land for it. We'd have to cut out a section of a hill and stick it in a hill to be able to do it, and it would just be a big pain in the ass. So we never did it.
Who's this algorithm?
I know who that is.
Is it Mark?
It's gotta be. I saw a big stack of cabbies at an estate sale today. You had me thinking about them. They were so dirty, I didn't think long. Yeah.
Oh, but you could put them in the washing machine.
I ain't scared of doll people. I'm more scared of the dolls. Hey, look, it's everybody's favorite. It's Algorithm, elitist eBay server. Anyone looking for some sales?
I'm sorry, this is not Mark. I don't think Mark would go through this.
Oh, I think he would. Oh.
I think it's somebody else.
It could be, but
I think I know who it is.
Algorithm. That's awesome.
Let me see if it is who I think it is.
That's amazing. I love it. Not me.
I need to know who Algorithm is.
I don't believe you. That's awesome. I love that name. That's the best one yet. Oh.
I can't even type it in because it won't even let me spell something that way.
I'm going to need to see some item specifics filled out, folks. This is awesome. Oh, it's Tommy. Oh, it could be Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I bet it is.
Could be. It's awesome. Oh, that's great.
That's funny.
Let's see. I say Junk Monkey or Tommy. That's what we got. Hard pass on IS. IS. Oh, item specifics. Really? You don't put item specifics in?
Oh God, Adam gets on me on that. Today I did it. I went in and I made drafts for Cabbage Patch and I put in every single specific.
I think it helps.
That's why I'm doing it, because you said that. And for
I
once
feel
in
like
my
it
life,
helps.
I'm actually listening to you.
Oh, but can I get you to switch over to a computer?
Why would I? That makes no sense.
Because
take
you shouldn't have said that.
for the Cabbage Patch, it doesn't make any sense. I'm taking the pictures as I list them. I'm dressing them as I list them.
No, I understand.
So why would I upload pictures and then go type the information in the computer? Just let's not even talk about it. It's so stupid. I'm not doing it that way. For other things, maybe.
Oh, I have a way for you to do it.
And I don't like when you use the voice to text because it doesn't capitalize the words, and I don't think it looks as nice.
Well, you can type faster than I can.
I don't want to type on the computer. I want to type on my phone.
There we go. It's totally Tommy. Not unless it's required. Nothing is for postcards. That's true. Algorithms back. We have got out all the listings up today. Please do not make me throttle. You wouldn't like me when I throttle. The best thing is the picture. The picture is like some dude in like a computer.
Yeah, who is that dude?
It kind of looks like Jack Black, but I don't think it is. Like a young Jack Black, but
I thought it was Jack Black too, but it isn't. I don't think.
That's awesome. Yeah, you don't want to get throttled by the algorithm. I can't believe the algorithm's here. I feel like big time. Not Tommy style. I don't know. Item specifics, total waste of time. I don't disagree. Mark saying glass ceiling. Algorithm, eBay server.
I was wrong about algorithm.
Who is it? You're not going to out them?
No, I don't know who it is. I thought I knew who it was.
I don't know. I love it.
You're not going to help.
Algorithm could just be algorithm for the rest of forever, and I'll be happy that he's here. Or she. You know, you wouldn't want to gender shame algorithm. We don't know what gender it is.
It's the algorithm. It's no gender.
Okay, yeah, it's no gender. It's right. It's a computer. Oh, you know what algorithm probably is? This is what Musk has been was telling us about. This is probably AI.
Oh, for the love.
Yeah, they're taking over. It's soon the Terminators
For
are
the
coming.
love.
Item specifics do help. If it's not in your title or in the description, how else will it pull? Some people on desktop use it. Yeah, I agree.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that.
Yeah, totally agree. See? I have slow internet, so I take pics and start a draft on my phone, then finish up on my computer while I'm waiting for the pics of the next item to load.
Now, sometimes I finish on the computer.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Really flipper throttled. Check back tomorrow, smart guy. Oh, Paul, you're getting throttled. Your listings are sinking in the list as we speak. Paul's Cabbage Patch is at the bottom under the guy that took one picture and then moved his phone and it's blurry. What are your pronouns? His pronouns are "you're screwed." Algorithm just got a sale, so I will double down on specifics being a waste of time.
Algorithm.
Oh, get your head out of the gutter.
I know. I was thinking the same thing, and I was gonna be like, "That's what she said."
You can't. The algorithm's gonna block us.
Give me a break.
Well, I mean, if the eBay algorithm talks to the YouTube algorithm, we're in trouble. Things are gonna go south quickly.
The algorithm.
Likes are going away. Subs are going away. All kinds of stuff is going away.
What's going away? What did you say was going away?
I said all kinds of stuff is going away. Subs, likes, live's the internet connection's gonna get slow on the live. Why every time I wipe my glasses,
they get blurry?
Glasses, yeah. I just need new
order
glasses.
them. You know, I ordered some like 2 weeks ago, and they charged me for it, and I never got them.
Yeah, it was more than 2 weeks ago.
Where are they?
I don't know. Sticky keyboard. Ew. I was at an auction and I saw a dark room in use. Sign almost got it for you guys.
I know, right? We're gonna open in our dark room.
If you
That's so funny that like other people were thinking that. I was thinking that same thing. I was thinking that same thing.
I used
and then
to be
everyone
against...
else got their perverted minds and they just voiced it.
Well, I mean, have you've known this chat for probably close to a year now? Does it surprise you? I mean, considering how off the rails the last live went. So, I used to be against item specifics until I decided to enter some. There you go. Well, what happened to Andy? Oh yeah, that's right, an uncircumcised Andy.
Oh yeah, where is that dude?
Yeah. Maybe he's now algorithm.
Hey, if anybody knows uncircumcised Andy, tell him to come back. We liked him. He was a nice guy.
I need to know what country everything is made in, and I do mean everything. as long as you're okay with the country of all the stuff we sell is made in a country called unknown. So that's what we do. So how about that meat jello? Then your hard drive turns to software. Yeah, I know. My mind is always in the gutter first and foremost. That's good. Good. I'm happy. You got to have it that way. Don't forget to pick the seasons, folks. I love algorithm. That's good.
Yeah, algorithm's awesome.
Yeah, algorithm's great.
So speaking of meat jello, you know that 70s.
He's just Andy now. Look,
you know that 70s dinner party group?
Yeah.
So, I guess, is this a lobster? I don't even know what this is. Or is it a crab? Oh, it's a crab that they made into a centipede. I can't get this image out of my head, and I don't want to eat shellfish anymore because of it. Right? 70s dinner party, guys. Look at that disgusting.
I'm going to tell you this.
Is
right
that
now.
Waldorf salad or whatever that nasty crap is, where they put mayonnaise on fruit or whatever it is?
Waldorf salad is just walnuts, grapes, and
gross. Did they put mayonnaise on it?
Yeah, it's good.
That's nasty. Why are you putting mayonnaise on fruit? I know. Isn't this terrible?
I'm going to tell you this right now. If I walked into a house party and that was on the buffet table,
terrible.
I'd be
so
gone.
Terrible. It's so terrible. Everything's terrible. Look at this one. We showed this one, didn't we?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's a fish stick octopus.
Are you kidding me? That's fish sticks?
Yeah, made out of a green pepper on a bed of peas. And then somebody made
gourmet fish sticks over there?
Yeah.
That's like...
Isn't that beautiful?
No.
Right?
You can't class up fish sticks. I'm sorry.
Isn't that nasty?
If you're eating fish sticks on the regular, things have gone awry.
I can't handle it. Look at the pate hedgehogs.
Oh, those are kind of cute. You got
Would you eat it though?
You got an offer for a cent.
A scent? Another? You mean a perfume?
No. And that's what JD knows what happened to Andy. He got circumcised. So now he's just Andy. Dang. Meat jello is amazing.
On eBay?
What?
On eBay?
What on eBay?
Another offer on eBay?
It's a counter offer.
Why is it not coming up?
I don't know. Meat jello makes me think of mushy, squishy meat. Yeah, no. This is like jello molds with like hot dogs in it. That's scary. My boyfriend would never eat again if he saw that.
I know, right? Isn't it terrible looking?
Wasn't me. Yes, kind of. No, Bill Cosby got in trouble because he slipped things into people's drinks. Looks like ambrosia, yeah. Algorithm's back. You need to check yes for vintage, Sarah, and we will accept your 70s listing. Thank you. Centipede crab, the hell, yeah. Maybe for Halloween.
I know, right?
Yes, for Halloween, sure, but it's still
never. It makes me
it just looks like some sort of mutant crab that you caught.
I know, it's awful.
No. I have those salad. I have had those salad in Thailand with the live shrimp, and they bite as you eat them.
What?
No. I saw some guy make lobster sushi once with a live lobster, and it was creepy that its tail was still moving on the plate. Because they don't have a central nervous system.
That is gross.
Yeah, it was weird. Looks like sushi fish sticks. Yeah,
I know, guys. It's 70s dinner party.
Now it's making me hungry. I don't have any good snacks, and I just gotta wait till payday tomorrow. No more ice cream, Kelly. Me neither. I might make some popcorn. There you go. Meat pudding. Ugh. He slipped his meat into other people's jobs.
Okay.
It's a bit nutty.
Finally found my tweezers, not changing my name. Sorry, should have read the room.
Oh my god.
Was it too soon? I mean, it's too soon to make fun of Bill Cosby. I don't think so.
Oh no.
No, he's done for. I think he was touring, wasn't he? I don't know. I'm waiting for his records to get up there because you can find.
Yay! We just sold a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Only can be. Coming back.
We're making a comeback. All you have to do is freak out and stress yourself out, and then everything gets better. You just need to stress out.
Dude,
I gotta know. Algorithm, tell me who you are. If we chat on Instagram, expose yourself. I need to know.
Dude, I went through 6
Don't
quarts of ice
expose
cream
yourself.
last week. Well, see, here's my thing. Mark is strangely quiet, and Mark's not that quiet, but Algorithm's talking a lot. Just saying. Dude, I went through 6 quarts of ice cream last week. That's probably our fault, Kelly. I'm sorry about that. Pudding pops are no longer allowed on eBay as we've ended the adult category.
Actually, I don't know. I feel like that is something Mark would say.
How about new?
Yeah, he was
I
touring
feel
all
like
right.
that is something Mark would say.
No, I think he's actually. I thought he announced that he was going back on stand-up tour, and I'm like, who's gonna
Who?
go see
Bill
that?
Cosby?
Bill Cosby, yeah.
Isn't he in prison?
No, he's out. They
I
let
don't
him out
watch
for
the
good
news.
behavior.
I don't know anything that happens in this world.
Yeah. Don't say expose yourself to this guy.
I know,
Good point.
I know,
Good point.
I just
Good
said
point. Yeah, good point. Mark has been quiet today. Not me. I'm looking at another tab on laptop.
So you're on another tab on a laptop. So are you signed into 2 different accounts?
bullshit guy.
Just saying. I do like the algorithm, so if it is your Mark, it's funny. Keep doing it. Or whoever it is, keep doing it because it's hilarious. I'm just waiting for the I'm waiting for the algorithm to tell us about the new item specifics that are going to be required soon.
So annoying.
They haven't done it in a while.
No, they haven't really.
Yeah. So, do you guys use promoted listings? We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I never use their suggested rate though. It's like 11%.
Yeah. If you pay for it, I mean, it certainly helps you in the sales, but you pay for it. It really cuts into your profit after a while. But
See, Mark is saying he's like actually doing work.
yeah.
Like
Taking
okay,
to-
sure you are.
Talking to someone on YouTube about first day covers and going to measure.
Sure, right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure you are.
Mm-hmm. And then also typing little snide comments about alcohol. Got another tab, huh? Keep in mind that this is against the 2s and halves on any tabs open that are not eBay.
All right, maybe it isn't him.
Same. I set the rate, but definitely get you on the fees. I think it helps. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell when you're searching things that people that have the promoted listings are certainly higher up in the list, but yeah. I'm throttled. Oh, there goes our sales. Algorithm, can you do me a favor since you're taking over my chat? Can you promote our stuff? So, since we're giving you so much screen time. I resisted promoting listings and started September 2022. It did boost my sales. Yeah, it does. I mean, anytime you can get closer to the top of the list, it certainly helps. But I don't know. They're trying everything they can to grab money from sellers these days. So it is what it is. Speaking of which, there are 7 million postcards on eBay. What does it cost to get a top spot? I don't know. That's a good question.
Get tooth top.
To the top. To the top.
Speaking of tooth top, I still have that girl's teeth. I was gonna list them last week, but then I keep forgetting like that they're here, and I don't want to see them. I don't want to take them out of the envelope.
Yeah. Just
But
came
I'm gonna
across
do it.
4 PPCs of a flood in the same town. Should I lot them or list them individually? Absolutely.
Yeah, I would say individually too.
Individually, and those could be worth a lot of money. Disasters do really well if they're, yeah. That could be a good one, but definitely individually, absolutely, and unless they're the same price, same picture. But if they're different,
Yeah, I
pictures,
would do.
Ooh, definitely.
We had like a bunch of different RPBCs of Cook's Forest, like in Pennsylvania, and they were like certain older trees, and they were different ones. So I put them all separately.
No, they're good sellers. Disasters are even better. But yeah, if Mark will stop on algorithm for a second and comment, he could probably give you a little more information than I can. But the suggested rate for this chat is 26.85%.
I don't think it's him anymore.
I promote the ever loving crap out of my listings. It works. How high do you go? I'm curious.
I don't
do
go
you
more
use
than...
Do you use their suggested thing, or do you go higher?
I never use their suggested.
Glue those teeth in a cabbie.
Their suggested is too high.
Michelle always wants you to make free cabbies.
I don't. I'm not putting those teeth in. Should I open them? I don't even know where they are. They're over here somewhere. I have too much stuff piled on top of them.
I don't think I would.
I'm going to put them. I'm going to list them because they're probably worth $20. So,
Mark, I'm seeing 8.8 million for postcards. Although if you refresh it, it'll probably be a bajillion. There you go. That's right. New listings I promote at 5%. After a few weeks, I roll a campaign that is suggested plus 5% dynamic. Wow. I
usually do 5% also.
Yeah. I sold a creepy cabbie that I painted at Halloween. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
My average promoted works out to be about 11% on average. And you saw a great jump when you went up to that high? Kind of curious.
11% is like a lot.
We went back to free returns because of that, because I wanted to be higher up in the list. And it's kind of working out. We didn't tell you this story yet. So,
what story?
Or did we talk about this last week? The cabbie clothes lady?
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yeah, that she's returning it because she didn't read that they said, that some of them were baby clothes. I swear we talked about this.
I don't think so.
I think we did. You also thought today was Friday. So.
That's true. Well, anyways, eBay did. I called eBay about it. I don't remember talking about this. I called eBay about it because she's returning it because she didn't read the damn description. So,
I don't think she's actually returning it though.
She hasn't shipped it yet, but she's returning it because that she didn't read the description because she thought they were all Cabbage Patch clothes, but they're not. And it said in the description clearly that they weren't. And I called eBay about it because it's kind of bullshit that like we are going to be the people that are losing money on this thing, because once we pay for the shipping label and she ships it back, she's going to we're going to lose money because now we got to pay for shipping. So I called eBay about it, and oddly enough, eBay sided with me. And they're refunding the return shipping back to us whenever it comes back. So then we'll be even. And that was nice of them. So that's never happened to me before. But I guess that is a policy with certain sellers. If you're a top rated seller and you are a seller that sells a lot of stuff, they'll do that for you. So.
You're a seller that sells.
Well, no, and I told them flat out. I'm like, your competitors don't play this game. You know that, right? I'm like, and not that this lady has any power, because she doesn't. She's just a bank person.
We already did talk about it.
What? No, we did hear about the cabbie clothes plus other. Okay, never mind.
Come on, Adam, get it together.
But I told her, I'm like, your competitors don't mess around with this stuff. If it's a remorse reason, they don't take it back. Why should you? So, it is what it is. I just take pictures of random stuff and list it on eBay, just stuff around the neighborhood. I think I could. I've tried really high promoted, but I never see any real increase in sales. I stick to 4 or 5% most of the time.
Same. Sometimes I'll do 10, but not like a lot.
My cost of goods are super low on average. What's an extra 11% on a postcard I sell for $10 that I got for 10
That's
cents?
true. That's true, actually. That's true. Maybe I should up ours then.
Maybe. All different. Horse and wagons full of people being evacuated, I assume. Cars driving through people up to their waist in water, and one is the edge of the flood with a lot of people got. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, those would be great. I would research and try to find as similar as you can, maybe like different cities though. Obviously, you're not going to find you shouldn't be able to find the exact ones you have. If you do, then they're probably not real photos and they were mass produced. But, the best way you can do is research it and find like similar ones and then price accordingly, but they should be relatively high. As far as postcards goes, I'm using free returns, free shipping, promoted listings, 100% sales, all through the roof. There you go. Bankruptcy sale for me is on Monday. That's right. I would list them all if they are different. I would go pretty high unless they were mass produced. I hope you get. Yeah, I agree. Disasters are really good, and RPCs are good. And you're gonna catch a collector in there that just needs to have them. So, I wouldn't be surprised if you got $100 a card out of them if they're what I think they are. But if not, you're definitely in the 40 to 50 range, in my opinion. Maybe. There's postcard sellers in this chat that probably could tell you if I'm wrong or not, but that would be my initial thought without seeing them. So that's about right, though. I mean, we've sold some RPPCs, but nothing disaster related, I don't think. But we've sold disaster related photos for like $25.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming the postcards would be.
We got. I have that. I put on that funeral casket for $75. And we got an offer of $55 on it. And I don't know. I kind of wish we would have taken it, but there's like a bunch of watchers on it.
You can do both. You can actually mail them to me if you'd like, or you can just send me pictures of them. That's fine too. Yeah, go ahead. Send them to me on my Instagram, and I'll see what I think.
Mail them to me.
Yeah, or mail them to me. I will tell you up front, if you mail them to me, it's possible they'll get lost in the mail on the way back. So sorry. Yeah, go ahead and send them to me. You're an outstanding seller.
Who is this algorithm? I need to know.
Maybe it's Manchu. It's the only algorithms only complimented one person.
I don't know about that.
You're gonna get far more if you sell them individually. Oh, absolutely. What's up?
Hello.
Hi. I just saw you sent me some reels. I can't wait. I saw this one today of a guy in Philadelphia Wawa. He was just being a nuisance, and he was talking smack about everybody that walked into the place. And he said something to some dude that was just a customer that was coming in, and he was calling him names and stuff. Like, he was being really rude and very arrogant. I'm not going to say what he was saying, but like, he was being very rude. And this guy just walked up to him and was like, "What did you say to me?" And he said it again, and the guy punches him, and he goes down like a tree falling in the woods. And they were like, "Oh," and he's just laying there with bags of chips all over him. And I'm like, wow, one punch. That's impressive. We here at eBay support small business like Munchie. See who it is. Here it is. It is. We know who it is now. Depends on where the disaster is in history. You might have just an average RPPC there as well. I have 2 mining disaster cards just sitting. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that could be. Sure. I have no idea. I had thought that disasters are typically going to fetch. I mean, from our experience, we've sold disaster photos for in the
I think it just depends.
Range,
like, because like the Pittsburgh flood, like those things just sit. Like anything about the I think it's 1937 Pittsburgh flood stuff sits.
RPPCs are one of a kind. Like,
no, they make. There's more than one of them. I mean,
sometimes
they're not. I mean. They're not. I mean, yeah, sometimes I'm sure they are, but I mean, like, you look up an RPPC and you sometimes find other ones of it.
Yeah, mostly
they're not,
foreign.
So they're not. But they're not really one of a kind. I mean,
yeah, I guess your big hang up would be if there's a lot of them out there. If it was a mass produced RPPC, or they made 20, 50, 60 of them. I'm not sure. Yeah, but you send them to me and we can figure it out. I'm sure. So, do you guys list more auctions or buy it now listings? Oh, we're all buy it now.
Yeah, we do auctions sometimes, but it never works out because people never pay for the items after they win them.
Wait, how did I get pegged for being algorithm? He's saying that eBay could care less if sellers fail as long as eBay prospers. Oh, that's why. I thought maybe you were algorithm. No, I get it now because you're giving all the money to algorithm. That makes sense. Okay, so it's not you. I don't know who it is though. Some were mass produced
it's
after
Tommy.
It's the one of a kind one. That's the key, is that you got to find one of a kind ones. Look for RPPC of dead horse hanging on a bridge after a flood. I see it at auctions and on eBay, etc. Is that a big one? I don't even know. It takes money to make money. Let us take your money. That's right. It's eBay's motto anymore. They love to try and nickel and dime people. Whatever happened to that pay-per-click bullshit they tried? Oh, the algorithm's in here. Oh no. That didn't work out.
That's disturbing. That Dead Horse Bridge postcard.
Is it worth a lot of money?
I don't know. See, like someone has one for $39.99, but then someone else has one for $9.99.
Mark says no. The Dead Horse.
Yeah,
is a high price.
yeah, it's like $5.99. But that you would think it would be, you know?
Well, if they mass produced them, then no.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's awful. That's an awful picture.
We got another offer. We're coming alive. Woohoo!
eBay comes alive.
Greetings from South Carolina. Yeah, you can take that. Sure.
eBay comes alive.
Get it out of here.
I don't think that's cross-listed. Did you just put that on today?
No. But I doubt it's crossless. It's a chrome one, so probably not.
Okay.
Yeah. Send them to me, and we'll figure it out. If I get stuck, I'll send them to Mark, and he can help us. So, we'll figure it out. I still think you've got. I would say I would be surprised if it's under $25, unless they're mass produced. Then that's where you're going to go down in value.
Yeah, mass developed. That's what
mass
I
developed.
mean,
Yeah, mass developed, not mass printed. There you go. Yeah, if they're mass developed, that's when things are going down. I read today that states and large cities are starting to charge a delivery fee.
Meaning?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Because this sounds like something that would be sucky. What tell us more. 465. Yeah, it's a 465 card. Like 75%. Delivery of what?
I know. I'm so confused.
Yeah, like,
explain yourself.
You mean like if the post office delivers something to our house, they're going to charge us 75 cents?
Oh my god. I'll go pick my mail up.
Colorado has one. NYC has one. Well, I mean,
I don't understand what that means though.
yeah, you gotta get a little more specific. You mean, yeah, and I need to know.
Yeah, what's going on?
Who's collecting this fee? Because if they send me a bill, I'm gonna tell them.
And like the states, like, well, they already. So like, there's a state fee going to be on top of like an Uber fee. Because that's always ridiculous, all those extra fees they put in there, but whatever.
I'll tell you what, if PA starts that may be the knife in PA's coffin. We may be the Florida Pittsburgh pickers real soon. Because they're already taxing the shit out of us around here. I don't want any more.
I don't know why everyone wants to go to Florida.
Yes, absolutely.
It's so humid there.
Absolutely. What a crock of shit that would be. Sounds like the buyer would pay the fee, not the seller. Ugh. Yeah, but still, I mean, we order. It's still that's an awful thing. I know Northern VA has a bag tag. It's 5 cents per plate. Yeah, when you have some of them have that. I mean, when you go to like a convenience store or something and you want a bag, it's 5 cents. But having something dropped off at your house by a mail carrier that's already getting paid money to ship it to you is garbage, and it's just a tax. Don't get me started. Send through IG. How would you know if they're mass produced? Just facts. You can find it. Yeah, if you can find it, the exact card listed on eBay, they're mass. It's been produced more than one. But if it's somebody that took because RPPCs. Or somebody took the photo and then developed it onto a postcard. So if it's some private photographer and there's no more of these out there, you're in luck. If there's a bunch of them out there,
yeah, I sold an
RPPC
of myself. I sold RPPCs of myself before.
But they still sell. That's the thing. It's just your value is going to drop if
I was trying to find the other ones that I had.
We're moving to Florida next year. I think it's an ad.
Everyone wants to move to Florida.
I think it's an add-on like a sales tax. Oh God, I would. VA does the same shit, nickel and dime the hell out. Yeah, the whole world is nothing but fees, nickel and diming us into poverty. Put RPPCs into Google Image; it will show you some of the others. Yep. We've had a 5 cents bag tax for several years. I just go through the self checkouts, use the bags, and enter 0 used. That'll apply.
Oh my God, that's wrong.
Grocery stores in California charge 5 cents for plastic bags if you don't bring your own. Yeah, and you always forget to bring your own. So they get you. We have Aldi's does that, but that's just because Aldi's is Aldi's. But we don't have that yet. They've tried a couple times to get it, and it hasn't happened yet. I do remember when I moved back here from California, I was amazed at how bag friendly people are around here. Because like you'll go to like 7-Eleven or something like that, and you'll get like a chapstick and they'll throw it in a bag. You're like, I don't need a bag for this. Or you go and you're like, you buy a candy bar and like I don't know, iced tea, and they throw it in a bag, and you're like, I don't need a bag for the candy bar. Thanks.
I know, I'm gonna eat it like immediately.
Yeah, you should make RPPC postcards of cabbies.
I know. I really want to do the Polaroids. I just need to get an actual.
Jackass.
I know. I have to look. I have to get. I don't want like the new Instax or whatever they're called. Those are like the new ones. I think.
Yeah, but can you still get film for the old one?
I would assume so, or maybe they make a newer one that makes it.
Jackass
look cool.
Retro. Are you still in here? Can you get film for the Polaroid camera you have?
I would assume so. I honestly don't know.
I'm envious of your swagger. Starting May 1st, eBay's final value fees will be on a total sale plus the 75% delivery fee. Thank you. Thank you, algorithm, for giving us the inside information. No written records. Of course, we know you're joking. Wink, wink. Yeah, right. Nothing matching comes up on Google Image. Okay, there you go. This is in accordance with current industry standards. Thank you. So I ran out of sour cream, I imagine, not source cream. And I really do not enjoy nachos without it. I found cream cheese in the fridge, hoping it kind of tastes like nacho poppers. I'll report back.
Ooh.
Cream cheese on
that
nachos?
Sounds good, actually.
Ainsley's serious about her nachos. Ainsley,
so
send me a
she's
picture.
like, I eat nachos every day.
Send me pictures of your nachos.
Seriously? Should I be jealous? You're asking another woman to send pictures of her nachos?
No, you shouldn't be. I just want to see the food. I listed a
let me
vintage
see your
Sun
let me see your
6
nachos.
I listed a vintage Sun 600 today. Adam, did you just call me a jackass? No. I called this guy a jackass, but he calls himself a jackass. See? Jackass. It's on my store.
Okay.
If they ain't going to pay me to bag my own groceries, I ain't paying for the damn bag. They charge us for paper bags now, too. There you go. I love it. Yes, they started making Polaroid film. So, okay. So it, so that you can still, that was the concern. So I'm so late to the party here now, though. Hi, Adam and Sarah. Hi, Cameron. What's happening, buddy? Usually still, Cameron, be on your best behavior because we have a new person. We have Algorithm, the elitist eBay servers in the chat right now. So be careful because your store may get throttled.
I'm seeing the Polaroid right now. Well, that thing really is like retro. That is like
Is that like the plastic flip up one?
It's fun. I guess this flips up.
Let me see. Should we ask? No, it's fun. It's on the
internet. I think, yeah. I mean, I don't think he's going to care if we show his camera.
Oh yeah, I had one just like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. Let me think about it.
Are you thinking about it right now, or are you gonna think about it later?
I'm thinking about it. I just have to decide like what I'm gonna do like first, and I really want to do it. I just have a lot of projects going on right now. I always have a lot of projects going on.
Accurate, yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Adam, photos of
them
are in your Instagram messages. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I'll probably message you after the live if you'll still be up. That way. Food segment. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Cameron so switched accounts. Oh, I don't think it's Cameron.
I don't think it's Cameron either.
Colorado charges a retail delivery fee on all deliveries by motor vehicles. The marketplace facilitators, eBay, Etsy, etc., is liable to collect and remit. Bullshit. Nachos are fine. It's the milkshakes you got to worry about. That's true. Company called Impossible Projects makes 600 film. There you go. Okay. Yeah. No, I love it. I'll make them. I'll send them to Sarah, and she can show and tell. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, love it. I have no shame. Cost of living in Maine is stupid. The tax the crap out of it. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'd do the same thing. You don't have to get it from me. They're always available.
Well, of course, I will support someone that I know rather than some rando.
And I still feel bad for yelling at you, so we almost have to buy it for me. Not me. I'm not that bored. No, no offense. Yeah,
I'm never bored, Cameron.
Watch yourself around the algorithm. Oh, Cameron. No, you did it already. You're throttled. Sorry, Cameron. Sales are going to be slow, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't know. Server was in another chat. Used to be Word Booty. That's so Cameron. No, I don't think so. That's another item checked off the research. Every check mark price goes up. There you go. Yeah. I'll be up. Got to list the in hopes of bringing in sales. Husband union is officially on strike, 0 pay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll take a look at them after the live and do a little research. Well, we did. I signed back up for Worth Point, so we're Worth Pointers again. It came in handy today because I grabbed a stack of linen.
I thought you said it doesn't work anymore because you only
it crashed earlier. I texted Mark and I'm like, is Worth Point just a garbage site or something wrong with it? He's like, no, something's wrong with it. And then it went down completely. You couldn't even WorthPoint.com wouldn't work at all. So it's probably the algorithm. The algorithm probably shut it down, but it's back up now. But yeah, no, so like it came in handy today because every now and again you'll get postcards that like there's a bunch of similar ones out there, but not the one you have. Mm-hmm. And I normally kind of price them that way, or similar, close to the ones that are similar because I have no other way of basing but today I actually did a few, like I put a few into Worth Point and they were selling recently, or well, as recent as Worth Point is, for like $1 or so higher than the similar ones. So I'm like, oh yeah, that helped. So I think it's good. So, Crossbros to Kidson and Seethy. I don't know them. That sounds fun. I got throttled.
It's like a kid's like website.
It's
like a kids clothing and stuff, I think.
Kelly wants to know if the algorithm knows if Kelly's a chick or a dude. The algorithm knows all. The algorithm is basically our chat GDP. It's just an AI that's in here that's talking smack on everybody. I see bedsheet and some bars of soap, socks in the algorithm's future. I like it. eBay research was down earlier too. Oh, great. That's good to hear. It would be amazing if they sell really high. I paid $5 for a shoebox for about $1,000. Yeah, no, you're good to go. Wow. Worth Point's been driving me nuts. I'd have to go log out and log back in for the pictures to load. Yeah, today was awful. So, ooh, y'all got Worth Point? Can I text you 24/7 with stuff? I'm too cheap.
I know, right? I don't want to expose who I was texting and asking for Worth Point because I don't want people texting them and bothering them. But like, I was just like, God, I was like, I must be such a pain in the ass. Can you look us up?
Well, I got it. I would send it to a few people. I would send it to somebody too, but it got to the point where the same thing. I was like, I've started to feel bad about this, and it's just going to get worse as I buy more postcards. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just forget.
It's expensive though.
It's $28 a month.
That's expensive.
Yeah, it is, but we saved that money.
But you can get the year membership.
Yeah, no, I'm going to keep it for a while because it is helpful, and I think we'd make the $28 back.
We could use it for other things too.
Not always blame. JD. Don't blame the algorithm. Don't talk.
I know, right? Algorithm.
How much is it worth? 28. The cheapest one is $28. I think you can go as high as 34. And I didn't really understand the difference between the two, to be perfectly honest with you.
There's one premium.
There's one that's $1 less that doesn't give you the prices. It just gives you the solds, and I'm like, that's worthless. So I was like, yeah, sure. One of them says a city on the back. There are others of two of them. Yeah, I'll take a look at them whenever we get done. $1 a day, yeah, about.
Yeah, it's still too much.
It's all right.
It should be $9.99.
It should be, yeah. I feel
So
like
there you go.
I feel like if it was $9.99, they'd actually do a better business.
Yes, absolutely.
Because more people would sign up for it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did I confuse the AI on my gender question? Dun dun dun. Yeah, I know you might have. I think you shut the algorithm down. I don't know. How did you do that? Great. Now nobody's going to get sales because you made the algorithm crash.
I'm freezing.
Really? It's warm in here.
I'm cold and hungry.
Oh, no. I have your IP address and your bank account and now your ID card. We know your birth and sex. But can't answer the question. The algorithm is confused. If you need money now, price it to sell. If you can wait, price them high. Yeah, I agree. However, we won't hold you to it, woke.
This is definitely Tommy.
This is Tommy. Yeah, I'm calling it. It's Tommy. If you start talking smack about Delaware, will it throttle you? That's how you know. Like Delaware, small. Tiny.
Delaware's small.
Nothing good comes out of Delaware.
Delaware's a small state.
Beaches are dirty. If there's is there any eBay research company like where you can show them what you got? Guess that's Antique Roadshow. Yeah, I think it is.
I used to love Antiques Roadshow.
I've never watched it.
Oh my god, I used to love that. Well, I didn't used to have cable, so WQED, which is PBS. I mean,
that and Roseanne. That's all you watched.
Oh yeah, because I didn't have cable. I would watch Roseanne at night.
Yeah.
In my house. Before when Adam and I first started dating, we both lived in our own separate houses.
Obviously.
Well, no, you might have some people might live with their mom or something, or live in an apartment or whatever, but we each had
but the
our
way
own...
you said it was like when Adam and I first started dating, we lived in separate houses. It's like, well, you don't move in with somebody then start dating them. That doesn't normally happen.
You might. Anyway, I had a pretty a bigger house than we have now. It was pretty big. And I would
It was a piece of crap though, but it was bigger.
It wasn't a piece of crap. It's just the roof was leaking. I mean,
the roof was leaking. The basement, the washer and dryer didn't work.
Well, that's not part of the house, Adam. I mean, you could
the burners on your stove didn't work, and you didn't know about it.
That's not the part of the house. That's not the house's fault.
Your tile kept falling out of your shower.
Oh well, yeah, but anyway, other than that, though,
sounds great.
Well, at the time, I didn't have a lot of money.
And your neighbor was a lunatic.
Yes, but anyway, it was a nice house. Regardless. Regardless. Anyhow, Adam. Now you do admit though, if that house was here, that would be so much better because that whole top floor would have been awesome. An eBay warehouse. Which when I first moved in there, I said, I'm going to make this into an eBay room one day. Well, I never did that. Now look at me now. Anyway, where am I going with this story?
I don't know.
Oh yes, we lived in our own separate houses, and I didn't use any of my house except for my bedroom. I just stayed in my bedroom. And what are you doing?
Well, it just seems like you. It seems like you need to be.
I don't want to be. Get me off the big screen. Anyway, I ate in my bed. I watched TV in my bed. I just stayed in my bedroom. I never went in the other areas of my house. Me and all my cats would just be in my bed together.
Sure. Accurate. Offer. Oh, it's an offer from Jackass Retro. I was like, we don't have a camera. Let's see. I have an important question. Butter in the fridge or on the counter? Both.
Yeah, we usually keep it on the counter.
Both. In fact, I will take it one step further, JD, because I went one step further with the butter. The cooking butter and things that you use to make eggs or whatever you use in a pan, that is the Walmart brand or Challenge butter brand. And then the butter that's left out in our butter container thing is Irish butter. That is commitment.
He loves Irish butter.
I do. The Irish butter is definitely worth the extra money. It's good. It's good.
It has a weird taste.
I thought you liked it.
I don't know.
You didn't like the one that had olive oil in it.
I didn't. Yeah, that was nasty.
That's not what we have in the dish.
I haven't been using butter a lot lately.
You haven't been buttering lately?
I can't decide what I want to eat after this. I don't know if I want to eat ramen, but also, did you try the waffles yet from Schwann's?
No.
Because you said you wanted them, I just didn't know if
No.
you tried them or not.
Tommy brings in Nicole next, right? Della Reese greater than Delaware. Yep, that's true. Antique Roadshow's fire.
I love Antiques Roadshow.
Jackass Roadshow, so fire I rarely use the emoji.
Adam, you should watch it. You might like it.
Yeah. Is it? I had a trouble with what was that? American Pickers.
No, it's not like that. It's like people in they're all in a big auditorium.
Yeah, but so here's the thing though, they give prices on antiques and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Right.
They're
Well,
appraisers.
here's the thing is that both of us, I enjoyed American Pickers when I didn't do this for a living. Now that we do it for a living, it's total bullshit.
I don't know that it's total bullshit.
It's garbage. They're way high on their prices. Okay. High. Storage Wars is another good example of that. I loved Storage Wars before I started picking. Then when I started picking, I'm like, these people are so full of crap. It's unbelievable. That one guy's like, "Oh, these are Garbage Pail Kids. I'll get $1,000 for these all day." And you're like, "No, you won't. It's the fourth run of them. You absolutely will not."
So upset.
I'm just telling you. That I predict that's how Antique Roadshow would go being a picker. You'd watch that and you'd be like, these people are full of crap. They'll be like, this is a Cabbage Patch Kid. It's new in a box. It's worth $400. And you're like, it's not.
Unless it's a toothy.
Yeah, that's right. When Jar eats Taco Bell, his Jack booty is fire. There you go. Jackass Retro. You have an eBay room you're not using now. It's a good point.
All right, Mark.
Good point. Thank you, Mark. Good evening, folks. What's up, Julie? So JD says, okay. Yeah. Butter on the counter and in the fridge, both. I have a stick on the counter. The rest is in the fridge. See, there you go. Do you guys have a go-to listing entertainment routine? I do. Sarah doesn't.
What's your?
I mean, you kind of do. You watched Trash to Cash and a few
Sometimes.
other.
I was listening to them in the car today, actually.
Yeah. I watch. I like to put on stuff that I've seen a lot. That way, I'm not overly paying attention. So I'll put on Breaking Bad or Seinfeld or The Office. Or
The Office, I'm so tired of hearing.
If Kelly's still here, Kelly, I have binge watched most of Curse of Oak Island. And that can also be on the background while I'm listening because I don't need to look up until there's dramatic music. And then I'll look up and they'll be like, they found wood. They found another piece of wood. They found another piece. I feel so bad for these guys. They went from finding metal in the ground and all this stuff, and now they're getting excited about pieces of wood that they're bringing up on a drill. And I'm like, this is clearly going in the wrong direction. Now, they did unearth a road that's really cool, but that's the last thing they found that was worth anything. Now they're focused in on wood. And it's just, I feel so bad for them because it's you went from finding gold and now you're wood. Non-GMO, grass-fed. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Certain type of music or podcast. Nah, I'm I put my television on.
I listen to Trash to Cash usually, but I can't really. My whole thing is I'll listen to them but I can't really listen or watch anything else because if I'm watching something, I can't do what I'm doing.
Sarah,
I like to watch the satisfying lawn mowing. Yes. The satisfying rug cleaning and the satisfying pressure washing.
Is this helping you, Manchu? Is this going to help you?
A satisfying pressure washing of driveways.
Sarah likes to comment on what I'm watching. If I'm watching The Office and Stanley's talking, you'll hear her go, "That girl is my daughter. She goes to Catholic
girls' school.
Boy, have you lost your mind? Because I'll help you find it." Salted butter on the counter, unsalted in the fridge. Good. Get the salted Irish butter. I'm telling you, Bill, it's worth it. My significant other used to use a stick of butter a week. Now he's gone. Now that he's gone.
That's not that much, really. I use a lot of butter.
Yeah.
When I use butter.
We have to switch to margarine in the winter. Even on the counter, butter is too cold to use. Oh, yeah. It does get cold up there. Antique Roadshow is for really. They don't televise them all. Oh, okay. Barry is the classic example. Want to be really pissed off? Watch Dr. Lori on YouTube. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Why would I be pissed off? Does she
who is Dr. Lori?
American Pickers got flack for lowballing the elderly seller, so now it's all about paying top dollar. Oh, really? I don't mind paying top dollar, but they'll pull out toys that we've sold and they'll be like, this is worth $300. And you're like, it's not, it's worth about $60. Thank you. I had no idea butter could be left out. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You got to have some. What do you do when you, whoa, Michelle, I got so many questions. You get a piece of toast. How do you butter it?
She probably uses hard butter.
Are you just a savage and you put holes in your toast while you're spreading it on there?
Maybe she buys spreadable butter.
Maybe. What do you do? Yeah, if you leave a stick of butter in the little butter container, it's nice and soft. It spreads nicely. Yeah, I love Oak Island. It's very interesting. They're just never gonna find anything. It's never gonna happen. That show is gonna end with a whimper. It's just they're gonna be like, didn't happen. Or my other question about the show is with all the money they've spent and all the stuff they've done, why not just dig a big hole? Get a couple massive excavators in there, dig a massive hole where you think everything is hidden, and then be done with it. I mean, it wouldn't make for a very good show, but still, like, they could have totally, like, if I was in charge of this process, I'd be like, we think it's here. Okay, let's dig a massive hole, like huge football size hole in this area. Just straight down, 100 feet, 150 feet. Problem solved. Is it there? No. Okay, let's go home. Okay. The cream cheese must be way warmed up for it to taste good. It's okay, but not my sour cream.
Did you send me a picture of it?
Oh, sounds like Ansley's having a bad day. I've determined this week that I like to have the recordings of your live on while I'm taking photos. Aww. It's like having company, and I don't feel so alone in the basement. Thank you, Julie. Well, we'll try and give you a shout out all the time. Just say, hey, Julie, are you watching? You're not alone in the basement. I'm assuming you haven't seen the latest episode. The season is less about wood and more about the new discoveries. I'm on like episode 4 of season 10, so don't spoil it.
Seriously, you're still gonna watch that?
I might. A piece of wood in the bottom of a well. Could it be the Mi'kmaq people or something more mysterious? Perhaps the Holy Grail or one of the deeper secrets of the Knights Templar. Yeah. And the guy that's doing the voiceover is always like, a piece of wood that's dated back to the 1700s? Could this be a piece of the mystery tunnel or whatever? I can't even remember. But the guy says, he always is like, a gold coin? Like, he always starts it with a question. It's so funny to me. So, where do you find live sounds? Where do you live? That sounds cold. You guys need to get out more. You guys need to get out more. Just saying. We were actually talking about that today, Mark. We do.
I know, right?
Oh, I can't stand Dr. Lori. She's so rude. I don't know who she is. Oh, I've seen Dr. Lori. Interesting alien. They make a spray butter, Adam. That's true, they do. But do they make real spray butter, or is it margarine?
Yeah, or is it I can't believe it's not butter?
Yeah, because
I can believe it. I can believe it.
As you can see, there's a reason we're not margarine people.
I can believe it. Actually, isn't butter better for you anyhow?
Yeah. You can use a butter bell. What's a butter bell?
A butter bell?
What is a butter bell? Tell us more, Susan. Duh. Dr. Lori isn't worth explaining. She yells at her audience more than primetime treasure hunter. Okay. Well, I yelled at my audience today, jackass. Again, I'm sorry about that. I heat it for a few seconds.
I'm like, shut up. He's like,
oh, see, Michelle heats it up. See, if you just leave it out, you get yourself a butter dish with a lid. If you have cats.
Adam used to do that when we first started.
Yeah, I did. Because I didn't have a butter dish and I was too cheap to go get one. Get yourself a butter dish with a lid, stick the thing, and you're done.
We have a butter, it's like a ceramic thing with a wooden lid. It's like a bowl.
Yeah. Well, the reason we had to do that is because our baby cat would move the lid of our butter dish over and start licking the butter. So we had to get something that seals so she can't lick the butter anymore. Because we'd pull the lid off the butter and it would either be pushed over or there'd be like a little chunk missing.
She's a butter licker, and that's not the first. Like, our friend's cat is a butter licker too.
Yeah, they had to get a new one too because of the butter licking.
I
have them. I'm asking 100. No, I'll offer you 200. My ego feels better now. Yeah, right. When Mike for American Pickers puts the stuff in the van at the end, then he drives to the block and the crew puts the stuff in the semi trailer.
Of course.
I'm sure. I've heard Dr. Lori has a really bad rap among real collectors.
Who is this girl?
Yeah, I don't know this person. They filmed in our area a few years ago. Oh. Adam, that's the plan, but it sounds like you haven't made it that far yet. Yeah. No, I know that's their plan for season 10. I haven't made it that far, but it took them 10 years to get to the point where they're going to dig a big hole. They could have done that in season 1. So, Dr. Laura was actually on an episode of Oak Island. Was she really? Oh my God, Oak Island is still going. It's been like 37 years. I know, right? They haven't found shit.
That's right.
She and I got into it via chat once. I told her off. Oh, nice. To the Cabby account.
Yeah, send it to the Cabby account. That's the only.
Yeah.
That's well, I have other accounts, but
I've heard that too about Lori. What's up, bearded PokeTuber? How's it going?
hello.
I love the Oak Island narrative. It cracks me up. On paper, his lines are so ludicrous. Oh no, it's so funny. Top Pocket Bobby Dazzler. Yeah, that guy's great though. He gets so excited. Oh, wait a minute. So Tommy comes in, algorithm goes out.
Weird.
See, they are so far off. The gold is in my yard. Keep looking, fools. Do you know you're typing this not as the algorithm, but as Tommy?
I don't think he knows.
I love my. I don't know what a butter belt. What is a butter belt?
Okay, so I looked it up. It's like what we have, which is like a crock, with like a little like thing like that you take the lid off. So it's just like what we have, only like round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we have like the little crock thing, which we actually got that as a gift from NC Picker. That's who sent us that for our wedding.
So nice.
Our butter dish.
So I guess we have a butter bell, but ours is a butter crock.
Yes.
So. Hey, Sarah, I can't find any comps on a CPK Harvest Helper. Can you help me with some direction?
Send me pictures of it. Are you on Instagram? Because the Harvest Helpers, some can be rare. If it's a skeleton, it's probably worth like $20.
Yeah.
Or if it's, it depends. Just send me or tell me which one it is, and I can find out. See if I can
butter
find out.
Butter bells are the bomb. You put the butter in the lid, and it sits in water to make a seal to keep it from spoil. Oh, so it's different than ours. It sits in water.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I've learned a very valuable lesson today. So just to make sure I understand, you leave the butter out like all the time.
Yes.
Yes.
It doesn't go bad.
It doesn't go bad. But just don't leave like I wouldn't leave it out like exposed to air because things are going to particles are going to stick to it. So get yourself a butter dish with a lid and then leave it out there. You're good. Michelle has learned a value. See, there is value to this live. It's not just a bunch of us screwing around and talking trash. It's just there is value. And Michelle has learned a lesson. She's no longer going to be microwaving butter to put on her toast. It's going to be already soft. And if you live in a cold climate, Michelle, like Northwoods does, then you're in trouble because your house is going to be chilly and your butter's not going to be all that soft in the winter. But
well, we keep our house kind of like on the coldish side, and it takes like longer for our meat to thaw. So
yeah, butter belt is a crock that allows you to keep the butter soft and is safe on the counter. Google it. Hard to describe. Got it.
Yes.
Is a butter liquor different than a window liquor?
Our cats are butter lickers.
Similar. Yeah. Bearded PokeTuber. Same concept. Yeah. Similar concept. Dr. Laura really was on an episode of Oak Island, Series 4. Look it up. Oh, really? I thought you were being sarcastic. See, I told you. It's hard to pick up on sarcasm. Why watch fake American pickers when you can just watch YouTubers? Good point. Tommy, I was assuming you were the algorithm. I thought you were the algorithm, too. He hasn't said no, he isn't. Matt came in late, too, just saying. Oh, yeah, Matt, we have the... maybe it's Bearded PokeTuber. Maybe he's been here the whole time.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm trying to find him. Yeah, we had Bearded PokeTuber. Be careful because the algorithm is in the chat. So
it's algorithm.
Yeah. Let's see. Where was I? Whew. That was way up there. Oh yeah. Okay. Right here. Oak Island is the new As the World Turns. Tune in every 2 years. Nothing has evolved, not even a mustache. It's true. A butterball has water in it to keep the butter freshly.
Butterball?
A butterbell. Good night, Mark.
Good night.
Talk to you later. He said corrected it. Sarah, sorry, it's still sending satellite internet, by the way.
I know, I still haven't gotten it. But guys, guess what? I am up to 4,798 followers. Do you believe it?
There you go.
I'm just getting so close to 5,000.
Not to be mistaken of a butter wheel. What's a butter wheel? Is it just a wheel of butter? It's number 20 Catty Cat.
Let me look it up.
Nah, it's either Jackass or Cameron. I never use the word booty like they did in another chat. I'm leaning towards Cameron due to booty being used. Okay. Save time, just microwave the butter knife and it will glide right through that cold butter. Oh, yeah, that's true. Just microwave the knife. Shove it right in there. Metal knife in a microwave. Shouldn't be a problem. Don't do that. Don't do that. How to stop your wife from putting it back in the fridge? Mace didn't work. Mouse traps. No dice. Any advice?
I never put it back in the
Yes,
fridge.
super glue the tray to the counter. I use hen on a nest for a stick of butter. Cut it in half, refrigerate, and the other half is needed. I like it.
You said it's catty cat, not alley cat?
During a hot spell in California, the butter melted in the butter dish when it was left out on the counter. Yeah, I'm looking for a pretty butter dish now. Awesome. Me and Mr. Gorhythm go way back. I just call him Al. There you go. I like it. Matt, isn't your butter knife made of metal? Yeah, no, I think that's the joke, Ping. I think that's the joke. Butter wheel is used to butter buns and bread. Oh, that thing. Yeah. I get you. I didn't know that was a name for it. I have used it. Corn on the cob. Sarah, it's new. It still has tags per
Is it black or gray?
Now I know how to get my ex to finally leave. I cut the cable cord, like literally. You mentioned that stupid show. It reminded me of, yeah. Oh, we don't have cable, but I have on demand, and we've been watching it.
So I'm thinking that I would probably ask a minimum of $30 for it.
Let me see this thing.
Because some of
Have
them
we ever
are.
had one of these?
No, we've had the skeleton, the pink and black skeleton, and the pink and black
like
skeleton.
The little Cabbage Patches that we have?
Yeah, they're cute. They're called cuties. But see, this skeleton one right here is like a $25.
Oh, okay.
Because they're rare. Some of the Halloween ones are rare. So I would say, I would probably put it on for $30.
There you go. LOL, super glued. I'm definitely doing it tonight. Good. Let me know how it works out. That's adorbs.
I know look at the Halloween ones. Aren't they so cute? The Halloween ones are really so cute.
Oh, I forgot to have you send me the video of you with your washing machine.
I put it on Instagram.
For those of you that didn't see Sarah's Instagram, when her little Cabby washing machine.
14,000 plays.
Yeah, Sarah had a bit of an issue with her new Cabby clothes washing machine.
Right.
So.
I got it off Temu for $5.
There you go. Be right back. Got a throttle NC picker in my boring reseller life again. Be good. Keep listening. Thank you. Tell Dave we said hi. So, eBay for life. So, all right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you to everybody that watched my video. It's doing quite well, so appreciate it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And next week, hopefully, we'll come up with another fun and exciting topic for you guys. Coming up on the channel this coming Sunday, Sarah and I are here, so we'll be live this Sunday at 9:30. But the following Sunday, we're flying to Atlantic City for 4 days, so we will be back on Wednesday, and then we'll be live on next following Thursday. But we'll worry about that next week. So coming up on the channel,
Yeah.
we'll be live
Don't worry
again
about
Sunday.
that later.
We'll be live again Sunday and next Thursday, and then another video will be coming out. So yeah, that's about it. For those of you that haven't, check out our links in the description below. You can get some discounts on shipping supplies and a few other things. And yeah, that's about it.
Go follow my Instagram. I'm doing a giveaway tomorrow, guys. Finally, my giveaway is tomorrow. So go enter my giveaway and follow me if you haven't, because you need to win.
There you go.
And I need 2 more followers to get to 4,800.
There you go. So, and that's it. Is there anything else you want to chat about before we get out of here?
No, I need to eat food immediately.
Sarah's going to go get a snack, and I'm probably going to do the same. And then we'll see you guys Sunday, 9:30.
Yupper.
Alrighty. See you guys.
Bye. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.